TSN.
Well, the green and the blue is a fine motif, but the mauve accents here are just a bit over the top.
I wasn't so much the black and the red I was about, it was the clicky heels I liked.
No officers on deck thing anymore? Have I been gone that long?
The fleet captain isn't here yet.
We just don't care about you, Allard.
Fleet captain on deck.
The hell that Allard in here again.
Sorry, sir.
Carry on, GT.
Thank you, sir. Officers of the Terran Navy, report in.
Lieutenant Commander Allard reporting in.
Lieutenant Commander Hall reporting in.
Lieutenant Senior Greybeard reporting in.
Lieutenant Beaumont reporting in.
Lieutenant Donovan reporting in.
Lieutenant Draco reporting in.
Lieutenant Nima reporting in.
Lieutenant Junior Yui reporting in.
Lieutenant Junior Zansta reporting in.
Ensign Maxwell reporting in.
Ensign Everson reporting in.
Acting Ensign Perpetual reporting in.
Lieutenant Ziff reporting in. That's 15 officers ready for duty, sir.
And that means we can be running 3 vessels this shift. Okay, we're going to start off with some standard simulations just to get us back into the groove of things. And then Command have been monitoring some movements from Rebel Force in the area, so we are going to be awaiting some further details from Command and carrying out some missions this shift. Simulation codes have reset to some original ones. I believe it's CC1 or 5420432225.
Really? You're gonna give that in rapid
Is there
numbers
anything else that we need to go over? And Araman, anything else that we enough to meet now?
Not at the moment, sir.
Alright. Start with a standard simulation and then we'll go with a couple of command control sims. The officer will be running my ship the Saber. Aramond, yours is the Horizon, isn't it?
That's correct.
Ready to rise. And Hall, you're taking the Viper.
Very well.
Okay. Duty officer, I'll hand over to you to get everybody assigned.
Thank you. Officers, you know the drill. If you're assigned to one of those ships, go there now. Otherwise, wait and I'll assign you.
Booting Artemis, I think today.
It did get more complicated.
How so?
He tied the knot.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why he's been gone for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, good reason. Good for him.
So, how's the last couple weeks been, everybody? It's been a little bit.
Been a little stressful.
Oh, really?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
We have more than $1,000 of alcohol in the house.
Wow.
If you really want to know, go back and watch my VODs, my Twitch page.
Shameless plug.
Totally.
Hashtag.
No hashtags here.
All the hashtags. Hashtag life. Hashtag life.
They got rid of my Twitch feed. I'm gonna have to get a social media account to communicate with my legions of viewers.
I would subscribe to it.
Why'd they get rid of your Twitch feed?
Because everyone was using social media instead, except me.
The professionals were.
You get like a YouTube thing that you can stream on there.
I do have a YouTube account, but I prefer Twitch because it's what I'm already familiar with.
Fair enough.
Permission to come aboard.
Welcome aboard, Ensign. And of course, we always have 2 helm officers on this ship.
It's the rule of 2.
All right, so got Nyman, we've got Averson. I need someone on Psycoms.
I can handle Cyclone, sir.
So can I.
Ready, fight!
I hate everybody right now.
That's okay, I love you.
It's a love-hate
Averson.
relationship.
Averson, go ahead and take Psycoms, please.
Aye.
Martin, once you're ready to go.
I should probably get Artemis going.
I have been unable to get my client to go.
Come on, Armand. TSN Horizon, forecast is shroomy. Do it. Do it.
No, that was good, but there were a couple other ones that I liked more that you threw out there. Besides, Xavier said said our call sign in the briefing room, so I have to do something different.
Indeed, indeed. Don't look at the flash.
Yeah, we're going with bringing the noise this time. As we always bring the noise and the thunder.
The lightning and the thunder.
Thunder. All right, everyone. You heard the things. Oh yeah, not wording today, like always. You got the command codes. Fucking connect.
Trying. I may
They
have to
were
reboot.
even issued in their most ethically superior form.
Ethically superior.
Server's up.
That it is. Ship is set. Everyone report in when ready.
Helm standing by.
Ugh. Trigger finger is unusually itchy.
Okay.
I may have to reboot my computer. I am unable to launch the client. I have a secondary, but I'll be disconnected from TeamSpeak for a couple minutes.
Do it.
User disconnected
Psycom
from your
standing by.
channel.
All right, he's got a secondary, so I'll trust him to... He should be back by the time we get things launched anyway. Horizon, we're bringing the noise. Come on, Xavier, work with me. Give me something. Give me this.
Horizon, that's confirmed.
Ah, I've been betrayed.
Are we saying that we're standing ready?
That we are.
I'm not entirely certain what you expected in response.
An annoyed sigh would have been nice.
You would have
Why,
gotten
you
that
big
with
bear?
forecast is shroomy, because that's so not RP.
Okay, fine. We'll save it for next time. Well, let's just run down the entire list this shift.
Oh, that would be ridiculous.
We're doing it.
You just lost one of your crew.
Saber, this is Horizon. Our engineer is just rebooting his systems. He'll be back shortly.
Are you set to launch Horizon then?
I
What did he say?
cannot hear him.
He's asking if we're set to launch, sir.
We're set to launch. Hey, Slade. I take it we've got you as an observer today.
Oh yeah, yeah. Made me do that too.
New configuration?
Not new configuration, no configuration. The TeamSpeak server was updated, and for those of us who haven't updated their TeamSpeak client since January of 2017, the update forces a complete rework of all of your settings. Because you can't connect to the new server with the old client.
Oh, god damn it.
Hmm?
Fucking border war.
Where's Mugen
What?
when you need him?
To what? Crash the damn server?
Exactly.
No, to try learning how to pilot a shuttle and repeatedly violate the neutral zone. Like last time.
It has removed my ability to use my function key as my push to talk. What the fuck?
Yes.
Fun.
And TeamSpeak no longer recognizes mouse wheel left right as also mouse wheel 3. So
Seriously?
yeah. So I had to choose instead of being able to go back and forth.
Well, that's ridiculous. Okay, how much do we...
Right,
What's
move
the...
to DS1, you'll be defending that area when the enemy launches their attack.
DS1, help him take us
That's
out.
they informed on TSN server.
Right, weapons, let's get a probe in the tubes.
Loading probe.
Welcome back, Draco.
Thank you. Still trying to load up.
That's
But
okay,
I
we're doing a
need
border
powers
war,
to
so we'll have
tubies.
plenty of time.
Power to tubes, do you say?
I thought you said you were still loading up.
I am on my primary. I have a secondary.
Oh, entirely different computer. I see.
Yes.
Probe is ready.
Alright, in fact, let's load up a second one. First one, we'll want to get on... Let's see here. We're defending it. See if we can get both Artemis Class 3 and Class 4 bases.
I'm
But-
amused.
But hold firing. Let's wait till all the ships appear so we can make use of those probes perfectly.
Probes are ready.
Science, in the meantime, start scanning ships through the Charlie line,
Horizon
Charlie
operational
2
area,
Mark
Bravo
1 and
3
up.
through Charlie 4.
Aye, aye.
Then again, change that to Bravo 1 through Alpha 2.
Oh my god.
Will do.
Oh god. Oh god, the station names.
Invasion incoming soon.
Any kind of an ETA on that?
Negative.
Copy.
Alright. I am finally set up.
Yay!
Yay. Of course,
So
I
There
is
was
still
there-
have
much
the,
rejoicing.
I still have the
I'm
music
still
of Artemis
working
going in
on
my
getting
ear.
connected.
Copy that.
The TeamSpeak update mandatory garbage BS is pushing me back about 15 minutes.
Joy.
Which I suppose I should just be happy it didn't make me run it in wine.
Fair enough. Oh, right, you use Linux.
Mac,
Mac.
Oh, Mac. Okay.
which is worse
And
than
half the
Linux.
time I talk to you, you're probably not going to hear me because I'll have the wrong push to talk.
Well, you could always do the terrible thing and press both of them at once and hope for the best.
It's the habit thing, you know, muscle memory.
Yeah.
Hmm.
One of these days I'll switch from using one of my mouse buttons for push to talk, and that's when hell will, come in the form of furious Aramon.
I apparently never reset my all call the last time the server reset all my whispers. I should do that.
So do we have a new TSN mod to go with the new TeamSpeak?
No,
No.
we're still on 201.
Alright, that's promising.
Okay, I'd like to fight something now.
No, it's border war. You're gonna sit on your thumb instead.
I don't know, I'm kind of appreciative of the opportunity to wake up.
I'm just waiting for my ice pack to freeze up again.
Okay.
I did a stupid and decided to launch myself off a swing set.
Huh.
How bad was it?
My knee may be screwed right now. Time will tell.
Yeah.
I did that a
You
lot
need
as a
that for
child.
things.
Yeah, as a child, it turns out a 28-year-old body is not that springy.
You know, the instruction manual does say not to do that.
Wait, you got an instruction manual?
I know,
did.
right? I feel cheated.
I got mine, but it was all in French, and I just never bothered learning.
Well, it's what you get when you buy it from IKEA.
Could be worse. It could have been translated into French from Chinese. That would have been a lot of fun.
That would happen, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Terrifying.
Translated from French into Chinese, into Japanese, into IKEA pictograms.
Well, I mean, there was the thing 2 weeks ago where, in my work, we have a chat system that we interact with some of our customers
I've
on.
never seen that error before.
Which error?
Slate just sent me one.
Oh.
I think I was in the wrong version. Let me try again.
Oh, that might explain it.
Barring a launch of reinforcements, all enemy vessels have been scanned.
Good
I'm
work.
not having a good software day.
As long as it's only a bad software day and not a bad day in general.
It's yeah.
Reaching for the wine.
I didn't break my knee, so I guess I'm good.
I wouldn't say my knee's broken, but it may be sprained a bit.
Yeah.
It does seem to be better than last night, so I'll take small promises.
You'll never hobble the same again.
He doesn't hobble.
I'm hobbling right now.
Well, he didn't hobble the last time I saw him. What he's done to himself since then is his own damn fault.
I did a dumb, okay?
That's okay. You're allowed 3.
What happens after the third?
So that's
You
one
really
of my
wanna know?
favorite pastimes that I will learn from your experience and not do that now.
I don't know. I am kind of curious because I'd like to know what the consequences are.
There's a mutiny and Hull takes over.
I don't know. It sounds like you guys are more impacted than I am.
We're amused.
There may be ramifications on your health for allowing this terrible fate to come to pass.
Hey, keep in mind, I can always just start talking like this and become a player again.
Hello, Relic.
It
Hello.
would be fine. No end of the laughings, and we would get to pick on you
Wait,
every time
if
you broke
Relic's here,
character.
that means that I'm in charge.
No, it takes effort to stay in that persona.
That's generally why I don't do accents.
I mean, I can slip into it pretty well, but just, I officially need to save this effort because one of my friends is using this character as an NPC in her tabletop game, so I have to stay in top form.
You're not going to practice with us?
My friend, I have been doing this accent for, I'd say, at least 10 years now. Practice is not necessary.
Captain, we can pick up 2 more newts if we first dock with TS2 and then reroute with DS1.
10.
Well, hell.
Well,
Maneuver and warp, please.
Do it.
It's
Maneuver.
something to do.
No, let's see if we can get this done before war gets declared.
Do we have a time check from the beginning of the sim?
No, Saber, screw you.
Have faith in
All right,
Yuna's
red
docking
line
time
maneuver. Red line maneuver.
Although it looks like enemies are starting to move towards the border now. I give us 30 seconds.
Whee!
Standing by on those probes.
Copy.
TSN Horizon, you moved away from the position that you're allocated.
Saber, this is Horizon. We were just making sure that we're operating at peak efficiency. And getting nukes.
We'll get back to this.
Aye,
Those were
sir.
our nukes. Damn it.
This is what you get for doing border
normalize
war.
maneuver and warp.
Looks like my estimation was slightly off, but they are about to cross the border.
Well, at least they're the
Fire
ones
probe one.
breaking. At least they're the ones breaking the law, and we're not.
What was your
Ooh,
second target?
good timing. Let's see if we can get those ones in Bravo 2. We're not going to get the fast... No, the fast-moving one's going to get hit by the first one. Go for the ones by the singularities.
Realigning. Fire probe 2.
All right, now that probe's out, first drag Whiskey 9-0. It got any specials?
TSN Horizon,
Yeah,
clear
it's got
to
stealth,
engage
high energy
across the
turn,
border.
warp, teleport, anti-torp, and
Focus
shield
on
drain.
any forces threatening DS1.
Copy that, Saber. It doesn't have anti-mine? Good. Let's get Tango, drag it through the mines.
Frequency for W90 is Bravo Bravo.
Secondary scan on Bravo 57, please.
let's
Delta
get
1 on
underway.
Whiskey 90.
Get Tango on the other Scarin as well.
Does it have tractor? Okay.
W90
Rear shield is
does
down.
not.
All shields are down.
Negative reading, no tractors.
All right, mine time. See if you can get taunts on Kralians and Charlie 3 Mark 1 as well.
Given how fast he's going, maybe
Oh,
we
yeah?
should take the toilet bowl approach.
We can get the Scarens at the very least.
Hmm.
Oh, I seem to have lost my secondary.
Quebec 5-5, entering Bravo. Bravo 3 Mark 3. Another Scaran
Saber,
out
that
there.
is not how you drag ships through mines.
It's Allard.
Yeah, Allard's a better pilot than that.
He's a bit out of practice, I think.
All right, load up an Omega 3. Let's group those Kralians together.
Science, pick up a manual scan on the 2 Scaran targets
Omega
that
3 ready.
winked out. We had the one in Bravo 3 and then the second executor in Charlie 3.
Shields at 50%
I'm
front and
not
back.
seeing them in the local area.
You got a particular grouping you're interested in?
Delta 1.
Group them all up. Let's see what we can do.
Rear
I'm not
shield
sure
is
shots
down.
are firing. I
Do our
got some.
shields seem
now?
to be dropping faster than normal?
I got a shot on the tail fleet.
Or have we just been taking a lot of hits?
We've been taking a lot of hits.
Okay.
There he is. Quebec is in Bravo 4 Marks 8.
P-shock
Comms, so you
away.
can get the taunts on him.
Alright.
Natch. Reloading P-shock.
Okay, I think I have a setup. What station would you like me on?
Let's see here.
Comms, can you get a taunt on Quebec 5-5?
Quebec 5-5 is not on my comms list.
All right, let's
Scroll
break
down.
off. We're gonna need to engage.
Horizon, this is Saber. Check your operational area. DS1 is under threat.
We
No
see it,
shit.
Saber.
So what did you want me on?
What stations can you do without having
They all suck. Just pick one. I am almost done drinking my glass of wine, and another swig will do it. I'll be fine.
Copy that.
I am sure
Aberson,
it's non-alcoholic wine.
And there goes my main screen
It
crash.
looks like the target's already been taunted by someone else.
Aberson, you know that you can scroll the comms menu, right?
Yes, I'm quite aware. but the target has already been taunted by someone else as well. Won't work on him again.
You may still be able to taunt him out of cloak.
Give it a try. Worst
There he
case.
is.
Okay,
Got
stay here. Stay here. We're gonna let those Kralians go through that minefield.
Then I'm
So
not
I
going to
missed what
stay here. I'm
station.
going to reposition slightly.
Copy.
One was not given. Would you, at the very least, mind doing backup science until we can get something more solid?
Works for me.
Are you kidding me?
What?
We lost Tango. Some of them are running away.
Trying to pull it back on him.
Do what you can. Worst case scenario, we'll just do a Delta 3.
We still got the Omega 3.
Yeah, but I'm not going to waste it on 3 Kralians.
Oh, well, I was expecting more of them to start turning away.
Come on, keep moving.
Comms, can you get a taunt on Juliet 9-6? Captain complains that ships are weak.
Negative. I got a taunt on
TSN Horizon. Once you finish with those enemies,
targets.
move into Group Delta 2. I want you to drag the enemy forces
Server
off the
going
bases
down.
and destroy them. Viper and...
You mean I finally hit it up and try to click on it and do something and it crashes? Really?
Yep.
It's okay. We got the border war to stop.
Aramon got it to stop hurting us.
Don't say I never did anything. Damn it!
Back up.
God,
Copy that, Saber. All right, let's group them up and just use that Omega 3. I think it's time for us to blow some things up.
Energy's at 60%.
Copy.
You want me to pound surrenders on comms?
I mean, I'm not against it, considering the surrenders are so hard to come by now.
Oh, wait, never mind. I can't do it because now my push to talk is interfering with the comm screen.
Jesus.
Never mind.
Haverson, how much would you kill me if I asked you to do comms?
I've already got comms open on my secondary. I'm been running it from there.
I mean, primary comms. So let
Can do,
Slate
sir.
take science.
Can do.
Alright, in that case, Slate takes science, please.
Yep.
Move in, Delta
We have
2.
full
Let's finish
impact.
them off.
We can't finish them off with beams. What do you think?
I keep getting my hopes up.
I mean,
Omega
we
We
1.
can't
can.
have beams.
It's just that the torpedoes loading and fire before we get a kill.
Yeah, getting no surrenders.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Alright, once we're
Secret code
done,
case.
Horizon, report.
Horizon moving into Delta 2 to pull the ships off the base.
That is not snarky enough. You should have said we have tickled our foes.
Weapons. Would you mind putting in an entire complement of homing torpedoes?
Can do. Full
Alright, move us down into Delta
Horizon, do you think you
2.
can get all ships in Delta 2?
Oh, I think we won't have a problem with that, sir. Move down Delta 1 on both fleets guarding the bases. Same ideas before. Let's see if we can group them up.
Energy 43%.
Weapons. As we do pass, fire the homing torpedo at the base, and then we'll do a Delta 1.
Understood.
Do we not have beams on this ship?
Tickle
We
beams.
have laser pointers.
Okay.
They're fine against shields. Against hulls, not so much.
Okay.
Alright, fire torpedo on base.
In other words, frequencies are kind of pointless.
They always help. Oh, no, you only needed one.
Oh, you asked for a full spread of torpedoes.
Yeah, load it, and then fire a torpedo.
That was one extremely weak base.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
classed as an Artemis ship, so it only had 20 shields.
All right, our focus is
Oh.
on the focus is on the ships, guys. Let's let the
Another
others
full
take the
spread.
bases.
Ship.
But
He's
why?
out of range
This is
for
something we
target.
can do. God damn it.
Right, have we got the Omega-3 loaded?
Negative. Full spread homings.
Go ahead and unload the homing whichever way you want and load the Omega-3.
Loading. EMP is ready.
I just got lambasted over channel commanders. Great.
Why?
Because we blew up the station instead of letting them do it.
Because you have a drunk officer on board.
That nuke seems to have fizzled.
Did. That's
Was it
Yeah,
homing?
that's affirmative.
Viper, Horizon, take out those enemy forces, and you can move on to next sectors.
I
We'll
have
handle this
P-Shocks
later.
loaded. Recommend a Delta 3.
Do it.
Coming
Can our,
about for Delta
can our
3.
shields hold out?
They will if we're in a Delta arrangement.
Copy.
Probably. Maybe.
Let's do it.
Engaging.
Weapons range.
Energy 23%.
Current target frequency Epsilon. Current target frequency Bravo.
Front shield at 25%. Almost down. Front shield down.
Current target frequency Alpha.
Switch to Omega
Taking
1.
damn cons.
Disengage.
Taking casualties. We have damaged torpedoes and front shields. Working on them.
Copy that.
It's almost like we should have been doing what we were doing instead of fighting enemy ships.
I can't watch the windows.
Now, why would you think that?
Because I'm trying to use the shitty ship that we've been given in the way that best suits it.
You have such
By the
high
way,
expectations.
Saber,
at,
this is Horizon.
150 energy.
I've missed
ahead,
flying
Ryan.
with you, Nina.
We can take out those Artemis bases pretty easily.
Confirm, go ahead and take out the bases then.
Copy that. Alright, full spread of
TSN
homing.
Viper, can you
Do what
move
we
to
did
work
before.
on Scarron Base 5?
Energy is at 13%.
Convert is necessary.
There's 3 conversions.
Energy 26%. Front shield 25% and rising.
Alright, base in range. 1 torpedo.
Torpedo away. We have impact.
Delta 1. And loop.
Alright, keep doing that with the other bases. And when we move in for the Delta 1, let's also get aggro on the enemy ships.
Scarron base is squawking neutral.
Confirm I
Scarron
have
base
the
5
base.
and 8.
Looks like it.
You'd think they'd be aggressive if we destroyed their station.
Nah, they're just
You
like,
think
yeah,
that.
we didn't want that anyway.
Yeah,
It was just an Artemis base.
But do you have a flag?
we have
Right,
impact.
Delta 1
No
on both
flag,
the
no
enemies
base.
and the base. Right, pull that.
Base is gone.
Are we peeking shields when we do that?
Oh yeah. However,
Same
it's
strategy,
also,
let's keep going.
it's also draining our energy real fast.
We got
Alright.
fighters, we're gonna have to make this quick.
Here we go.
We have impact.
Right, last one, then let's
More
go
fighters.
towards the black hole. Use a
Those
flushing
bases are
maneuver.
dying awful easily. Are we sending like
3 more
massive-
conversions. 2 more remain.
They're TSN Artemis bases. They've got like 20 health.
This is really dense. I can't. Okay, I do have it.
I think you've got it.
Yep.
We're just sending them strongly written letters.
I recommend a second torpedo rather than sacking our shields.
Okay, do it.
Still get Delta 1 on those ships, though.
We have impact.
Alright, let's flush those fighters.
Come with us, so fighters.
Last of the conversions.
And there goes my main screen.
Ah. They
Going into
decided they didn't want to play.
Too bad.
How many homings do we got left?
We're dry.
Alright, so once we get these fighters, let's speed into DS1 for a full restock.
Okay.
Saber, this is Horizon. We're moving to DS1 for a restock, then we'll rejoin the fight.
Confirmed, Horizon.
They're standing by for docking, and it looks like they have plenty of supplies for us.
Excellent.
Go ahead
Do we really
and start
need to
manufacturing.
rise?
Sorry.
Do we really need to rise anymore, Yui?
It's time to rise.
I'm not
Right,
getting
hold-
energy.
Yeah, that's because I broke dock.
Oh, well, we're almost none.
Got a warning from Admiralty about destroying an enemy that has been surrendered.
Oh,
We
that ain't
didn't
our
do it.
fault. Yeah.
Oh, I'm just surprised anyone got a surrender out.
What, you thought we were the good guys?
And we're topped.
Alright, moving to Bravo 2 Mark 2, getting Omega 3 loaded.
Bravo 2 Mark 2, I.
And load up a mine as well.
Mine is already ready. Loading Omega 3.
Saber,
Small fruit
this
salad.
is Horizon. Permission to enter your area.
Horizon moving to Group Bravo 2 Mark 2.
Copy that.
Also
Right,
ready.
round them,
Good job, sir.
round them up, Omega 2.
Captain
On
and
second
Charlie
thought,
3.
yeah, ignore that. Let's pull those fighters off, Saber.
Captain and Charlie 3 and Delta 3. It looks like there's a large...
Dump the
Never
ordnance
mind.
now if you've got it.
Oh, and it's back.
Come again?
Never mind.
So much for Saber.
We have multiple
Coming about. No,
contacts
we need to
coming
come
in.
about science. Get a scan on Uniform 85.
Working on it.
Where did all these come from?
Because an enemy or a friendly ship died, it starts respawning other enemies when that happens.
Oh,
That would
good.
be Foreign Enforcer.
Viper, this is Horizon. What's your status? Oh, Saber's back.
Weapons range.
Frequency Charlie. He is Tractor.
Let's kill him
Delta
fast
3
then.
is out.
Delta 3.
Got peak beams.
And engaging.
Maneuvers
Horizon,
out
this
again.
is Viper. We are
Omega 1.
status red.
I don't have any of that ready. I'm gonna have to purge the heavies.
What do you have? A nuke?
Too late. I purged the heavies.
Okay.
His maneuver is damaged. We might be able to run him into those mines. Not here he comes. Never mind.
He's turning again.
Too bad.
Fuck
See
it.
if we,
We're gonna
see if
flush
we
him.
can. Yeah, just about to say that.
Science, do we have a double scan on Hotel 4-2 and Charlie 2?
We will in a minute.
That's a
Console
lot
is
of new
being
enemies.
Very stuttery.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Did that fix
a
it?
little bit iffy out here too. I even have a missile flying backward on my screen.
I love it when that happens.
Hotel 4-2.
It's pretty cool actually flying
Come
backward.
see if you can get a taunt on Hotel 4-2.
What's the information? I keep turning this up. So it keeps
Captain
clicking
doesn't
off.
care about his ship's appearance. And he is shield vamp, teleport, and drones. Hotel 40.
Taunt successful.
That's teleported.
Alright, he's close enough to the mines. Let's drag him through the mines in Charlie 3 Mark 3.
Back to front Delta 1.
Come
He's
on,
already
buddy.
He's
Did
already
not
taunted by
respond.
someone.
Alright, in that case, leave him alone. He's gonna head straight into a minefield.
It looks like Saber.
Viper Horizon, can you head off those elites passing through Charlie 3? and
Juliet
Delta 3
1-6 doesn't care
That's
about his
confirmed.
ship's
We're
appearance.
moving in. Move in to Delta 3 Mark 2. Let's get Tango on them.
I have
Taunt
Torp
successful
Torp
on
Shock.
Juliet 1-6.
Torp shot guy.
Taunt on
You'll-
F60.
Let's use that
Doesn't
for
care
the
about his
TSN
appearance.
Viper to TSN Horizon, we have been
Successful.
ordered into your battle space.
Front shield still hasn't been repaired. No no
Copy
forward or
that,
rear
Viper.
shields.
Order's gonna be Charlie.
Can you get Hotel 8-4?
Recommend we do it from a distance.
Hotel 8-4, Captain has no living family.
Let the record show that I'm checking in so that Zip can not complain that I didn't check in. Thank you.
Hey, again.
I've been observing, and Zip found me. He's like, "You need an assignment?" I'm like, "I'm just observing. I just like hearing things from the other room while I'm cooking."
Oh, so the cooking is better than us. I get it. I understand it. I'm not salty at
Having
all.
people over to celebrate one of the last weeks in my place before I move into a shithole. So you know.
Fair
You guys
enough.
are invited, by the way. You should come visit me. I'm in Chicago.
Weapons.
Tempting.
Reload
I'm
Omega
going to
3.
Vegas in 2 weeks, though.
Purging?
Yeah, Omega 3, we're going to move up into Bravo 2 Mark 9.
Bravo 2 Mark 9, aye.
Horizon
Moving
5 for
Omega
report.
3. Do we have a clutch weapons officer that can jump in? Just started
Saber,
pouring. Gotta check the windows.
Saber, this is Horizon. We just took care of those elites. We're going after the
Go
enemies in
ahead.
Bravo 2.
Disconnect.
Weapons free.
Confirmed Horizon 5 for move into grid Delta 2.
Muga, one of these days I will come to Chicago. That sounds like a lot of fun.
One of these days I'll go back to Chicago.
One of these days I'll go back to Chicago, but it'll probably be longer.
I will show you. I promise to show you guys a good, very expensive time.
Oh my! You didn't tell me it was very expensive. Now
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna come.
I don't know. I feel like now we've got to get the entire Horizon crew together in Chicago because that just sounds fun. Because I'm totally in for that.
The only thing is, you do realize that after I take you to one of the fanciest cocktail bars in Chicago, that once we close it down at like 2 or 3 in the morning, I'm obligated to take you to like the trashiest, sketchiest 4 or 5 a.m. bar / nightclub in Chicago.
Delta
3.
Server not responding.
Weapons can return.
Damn it. Well, Muga, all I can say is my wallet
They have
was
actually
ready.
crashed that time.
Oh man.
Well, as long as your wallet's ready, my connections are ready. Although I do need to
Thank
get another
God.
regular bartender.
Everyone disconnect. Channel server crash confirmed.
It's almost as if doing a border war is a bad idea.
It is. Quelle surprise.
How else are you going to get these spectacular crashes?
How else are you going to figure out what's wrong with Border War that makes it crash?
I think we
The
need
game
story
isn't
for
very
that.
well optimized. And it struggles when there are a lot of ships rendered in memory because it stores everything in memory and doesn't reuse data.
Back up.
See, people come to the TSN for the same reason they watch NASCAR. They go for the crashes. Everything else, it's just suspense.
Server's up.
I liked the first variation. TSN Ho! There's another one for you.
Although, Averson, if you do... Nah. I was gonna say, if you wanted to switch ships, Saber is calling for another person from us. But that's up to you.
Oh, I'm fine right here, Captain.
Copy that.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to stay with Her Royal Majesty's Snarkfest.
I'll be right back. I'm grabbing my ice pack.
But the snarks are delightful.
I think so.
All ships reporting.
But
Everyone good to go?
Yep.
I seem to be, although our captain stepped away.
Nyma's got it.
Saber, this is Horizon. We are ready to launch.
Holy thunder, Batman.
What?
I have a storm here.
Oh.
That sounds fun.
That would explain why it's Holy Thunder.
As opposed to feline thunder?
Or, like, cows. Holy cow.
Oh, look, it's a border war. Except the
Really?
stations are all in the middle.
Horizon take out Alpha 40. Viper, move to engage enemies in grid Delta 2.
Alright, load for Delta 3.
Scanning
Boosting
Alpha
sensors.
40. That would be one star. Executor. He is, let's see, warp and shield drain. Frequency Epsilon.
Yep, let's engage Delta 3. Here we go. Engage.
Front shield's buckling. Jump front shield down.
We are not winning this fight.
Okay, Omega 1.
Front and rear shields are both down.
Alright, I'm back. What do we got?
We were tasked with taking out an executor, and it punched us in the nose, so we're in Omega 1.
Oh, I thought you were just going to drag it to the mines.
Oh, we can do that too.
Yeah, do that. Or yeah, mines.
And by mines, we mean like my mine.
Horizon, once you complete with that, I need you to redeploy to DS4.
DS4, Ice Saber. Come on, buddy. You know
Who
you
else
want
is
to.
clicking on my science screen?
That would be Averson, the designated SciComm officer.
Alright, Averson, I'm sticking you on full comms. We've got Slate doing science.
Oh, yeah?
Can we get scans on Golf 6-7?
If I can find it. Yes.
There's also somebody hanging out in Bravo 2 Mark
Right, once we
7.
take that out, target's going to be Golf 6-7, like we've been doing. Let's get that second scan fast.
Yep. Golf 6-7, Captain has no living family.
Alright, high-powered Delta 3.
Taunt successful.
Shields have not fully recovered.
Incoming taunt information for November 9-4. Captain has no living family.
Right, let's start off with Omega
Taunt
1 then.
successful.
Alright, stay evasive. Let's let our shields recharge. Omega 1.
Shields are basically
Shields are
recharged.
nearly fully
Okay,
recharged.
Delta 3.
Let's go for the
Delta
engage.
3, engaging.
However, he does have shield drain, so I expect him to go down pretty quick.
Let's do it fast.
Incoming taunt information for Uniform 7-3.
Comms get
Do
a
we
taunt
have
on
November?
Delta 4-0.
Shields down.
Uniform 7-3, the captain doesn't
Viper, I need you
focus
to stop those
religion.
enemies quickly, then move to defend DS1.
Agro confirmed on uniform 7-3.
Alright, Omega 1 on November,
Maneuver.
whatever it is. It's got tractor. Keep out.
We're clear.
Omega
We
1.
also have targets inbound on
He is
DS1.
also anti-mine.
Alright, speed us away then. Get Delta 1 on those two Scarens. And we'll pull them away from the base.
Hello.
Boost warp.
Boosting warp.
Okay, never mind. Viper's got those Scarens. Let's take out this one.
Gonna need the tubes to continue.
TSN
operation.
Viper to TSN Horizon, we're engaging the emergent threat in this area.
Copy that, Viper. Looks like we have taunt.
What's target status?
If you'd,
Yellow.
if you'd like to assist with this one,
Forward
order
shields
Charlie.
30.
Alright, keep taunts on this one. Viper's getting it in the rear.
So Viper.
We
Shields
are
down.
torpedo dry. Loading shock, but Viper's gonna finish it.
Yep, alright. Dock up with DS3.
DS3,
Once we restock, we're moving down into Delta 4. Load Omega 3.
Loading Omega 3.
Those were just little Krellians hanging out down there in Delta 4.
Ordnance is fully replenished.
Alright,
Energy
take
is
us.
still climbing. Energy is still climbing.
Copy. Once we're fully restocked, moved into Delta 4. We're going to round up those enemies and nuke them.
They
Go
are
ahead
all
and break
really
them dogs
small.
since they're firing
Yeah, they're
drones.
heavies in that fleet in Delta 4. They would drag nicely into the minefield.
Viper.
Yeah, I think we're going to lose Xavier like halfway through the
Viper,
shift.
move to engage enemies in grid Delta 3.
Why?
Horizon, once you finish with
He
those,
sounds really
we
tired.
deploy to Bravo 1 and Bravo 2.
Bravo 1, Bravo
Do
2.
we want to drag to mines or nuke?
Nuke it.
Nuke it.
Boom.
Right, Omega 1.
Bring the
Surrender.
tubes up.
Tubes are hot.
2 surrenders.
We have impact.
Alright, move into Bravo 2. Load another Omega 3.
Bravo 2, Science. Can you work with comms and get a taunt on them?
Yep. Seems like
We're going to need to get closer before we get taunts.
Not necessarily.
Loading Omega 3.
Going for Bravo 2. Help.
I thought you said... Oh. Okay. Now I understand why you said what you said.
Omega 3 is loaded.
I'm just going to use this shortcut. Don't mind.
Incoming taunt information for Delta 1-5. He may or may not appear on your screen.
Have him.
Delta 1-5, Captain does not practice the Krellian religion.
Taunt successful on Delta 1-5.
How about that for not hitting any asteroids?
Very solid.
My damn cons approve.
Silver pin my ass.
Now for us, your reputation is solid.
God damn it, Niska.
Incoming taunt information
you
for
are not solid.
K49.
Hello.
Alright, Helm, let's
Hold
round them
your
up.
fire, wait for the fighter screen to clear.
Load mine.
K49, Captain
Purging
doesn't
shock.
practice the Krellian religion.
Taunt confirmed on
Block,
Kilo 49.
center, yep, good fire.
Mine starting load.
Hold the mine for defense.
Nice shooting.
Indeed.
Alright, I got
Incoming
shock
taunt
mine.
information for Kilo
Copy.
60. He may not show up on your screen.
Is that Kilo 60 or Kilo
Kilo
06?
60.
Negative, no read.
Okay, we'll wait for him.
Alright, we're gonna use that mine to do a Echo 1 pass on those wounded enemies.
Confirmed.
Ready, Echo 1.
Ready, Echo 1. Here we go.
We have impact.
Impact. Maneuver. We can do a pop and fire on that one. Yep. Maneuver complete.
Stand by,
What?
I don't have a shot
Firing
for it.
Quebec. Okay.
Target
Never mind.
surrenders.
Alright, let's get Tango on those Kralians, drag them through the mines.
Energy 43%.
Oh hey, we got a Toron focuser. We have reasonable beams.
Hmm.
We have 10% more shitty beams.
No, it's double now.
It's double now?
Yeah, Toron focuser doubles your fire rate.
When did that change?
271.
Let's use
Okay.
it.
That's what I get for not paying attention to the upgrades.
Let's use them for when we go down to help the other ships. For now, we've got mines we can take advantage of.
Does it also double your tube rate?
No.
Science, I now have Kilo 60 on my common list.
Yeah, beam and reload boost.
So I guess that's more like a tripling or a quadrupling, because it's increasing damage and rate. or
Oh,
something.
it's increasing damage. I thought it was just fire rate. That's good to know.
Suffice to say, it's a major upgrade now.
That's good. It was always kind of anemic.
Oh.
Man! It'll be a couple seconds before they got maneuver again. Or impulse, or whatever the hell it is they're using.
If we were then in firing range, I could totally shock them, but
If we were, but they also might have surrendered. And then you would be executing war crimes or something.
that's right. War crimes are
We've
only
lost
frowned upon.
Tango. Move in for Omega 1.
Kilo 49 is the only one that refuses to surrender.
Saber, this is Horizon. Where do you want us?
Horizon, we're just mopping up enemy forces in Delta 2 at Mark 6. You can move to engage those if you like.
Copy that.
Energy
But
30%.
Omega 3 plus nuke.
Let's just let them get the kills. We have to be nice sometimes. Hold
Why?
position.
I
Holding
will
position.
load P-Shock so we can pick off stragglers.
Yeah, good point. Get ready for Omega 3.
Omega 3? Okay.
Omega 1,
You
sorry.
might get surrenders. We're within range.
I will Omega 1 with nukes.
That's not what
We
Omega
have an
1
incoming
means.
missile.
Not what it means.
No response to our comm chatter.
There are more multiple impacts. You might get
Boom,
some.
boom, boom.
Horizon, move to engage November 20.
Copy
changed
that,
allegiance.
Saber. All right.
Boost warp, please.
Get
Boosting
ready
warp.
for Delta 3.
Targets out of range.
Best speed.
Best speed answering.
Can we do a flyby recharge?
Nope.
It's one Corellian cruiser. We'll be good.
November 20. The captain is unmarried.
Well, we are at 16%.
He'll die first.
All we need is a homing and a
Horizon, bear in mind.
I have a
simulation
super homing.
5 minutes, 15 minutes.
Bear in
You
mind
just
what?
give me a. You just give us a deadline.
I didn't really hear at all what he said.
Me neither.
Yeah. Let's just kill it.
I mean, if he gave us a deadline, I'm sure we'll meet it, because that happened.
Boom.
Kaboom.
We did not tag any space monsters.
Yay!
Have we ever tagged space monsters since we
Once
got...
or twice.
For a good long while.
I was gonna say, is there any point?
You get to have your name on the monster.
Hmm.
Okay, so we clearly need to tag all space monsters.
Can we tag Saber and claim it as our own?
So he catches warships.
Actually, we did that.
We'll stand
We
out
did
for a
that.
short period.
Or maybe
I
Blue
know,
Viper.
Do you want the Saber? I don't want the Saber. I don't like the Saber.
The Saber's a better ship than Horizon. And I hate the Ares class.
Yeah, I still like Horizon better than I like Saber.
Tag the Lancer so you have beams.
I'll take that.
This is essentially just the intergalactic version of licking it to claim it as your own.
Stepping away a moment.
For what it's worth, we did rock when we took Lancer out. You remember that, don't you?
I miss Raven.
I do miss Raven. Granted, I also miss Phoenix.
These are the explosions of the TSN Phoenix. Anyway, anyone have any thoughts on how we performed?
Not enough snark.
Man, I'm just waiting for the day that Xavier just tears this ship apart.
I mean, if you just get it blown up enough, it'll happen.
Tears it up how?
He's gonna get annoyed at us one of these days.
Ah.
I'm waiting for it.
Meaning he hasn't been already?
Well, enough to take action.
What sort of action could he be justified in taking?
Permission to come aboard your lovely ship that used to be mine.
Welcome back, Allard.
Hey, Allard.
Hi, Naima. Is my cup holder still there? The one that's duct taped on the chair?
When we got the ship back from the filthy, nasty Imperials, they'd actually put it through the recycler. So I have a Polaroid photo of it in its place, but the cup holder is sadly gone.
Truly, they were savage, vile people.
Yeah, also, Aramon runs a dry ship.
You monster.
Have no fear, the horizon is still where all the stars rise.
Dry.
Why, back in my day, the Horizon was the best. Ugh.
Yeah, back
Horizon
in
still
your
is
day,
the
the
best
Horizon
ship.
was a decent ship.
Yeah,
We
it
are
was.
still the best ship.
We're,
Have
We're
you?
the best
How many fruit?
crew.
Okay, Aramond,
Yeah, and
how many
thus
fruit
we're the
salads
best
did
ship.
Aramond, how many fruit salads did you launch today?
Almost one.
Does anybody remember what a fruit salad is?
Yeah.
Affirmative.
Good. Good.
You haven't been forgotten, Allard. Trust me on that.
I know. I know.
Also, are we just gonna keep ignoring everybody in the galley, or
I'm fine with that.
This is
Yeah,
better.
me too.
We're
Well,
not ignoring
Leonard-
people in the
well, I was
galley.
gonna
We're
say,
welcoming
Aramond,
former
look who's
family
up
home.
there enjoying his space in his senior officer wardroom.
I never said go up into the war room. Just
Yeah, but
interact
look who's
with.
enjoying. Look who's enjoying his time up there alone. Who's enjoying the ability to even get into the room.
Hey, if Hall needs to man spread for a little bit, then at least he's doing it in private.
Well said.
Welcome back.
Also, just so we can make a verbal announcement, Draco got promoted. Everybody.
Huzzah!
Hold on. Let's do it properly.
I'm not gonna take his
Wait
bars
for
away.
it. Wait for it.
I thought you just kick someone when they. Hey!
Hey, if the galley was such a cool place to be, they would call it something like the Super Happy Fun Time Place, not the galley.
Didn't you know that galley stands for something? I don't know what it means, but
Super Awesome Fun Time Place?
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
The Cadet Processing Center?
No. That is the.
That's
you
the airlock.
found- I was
Oh,
gonna
it's
say
the
you
Damcon
found the.
Processing Center. Okay.
I was gonna say you found the hidden little part of the mess hall that is the food processor, and you saw what's on the other side of the food processor.
Yeah, it's Soylent.
Yeah.
It's flavored Soylent.
Silent Grade is PayPal.
You mean red shirt?
Red
Hey.
shirts aren't people.
Look,
They're
they're useless, but I'll allow them to be called people.
They're not useless, they're
I wear red
coolant.
shirt. I wear red shirt, and look how many times I've died. None.
Where's my wrench?
We can question how many times I've died, but the easier answer is, I'm probably just still dead.
I assume it's
Dead
where you left it.
inside. I'll just be going now before Aramon beats me to death.
No, you can stay.
Too late.
Are you sure about that?
Guess he had
Well, I
to
mean,
do
unless
some.
you want to pull him back down here, which seems
I'd really
like...
consider doing it.
Nah, I think he's talking to Leonard. Okay, then that's considering, and that's doing. Those are two different things.
I was in the process of doing it. Remember, my push to talk is on my mouse.
Am I the only one that feels like DOs shouldn't be able to move senior officers around?
Oh hell no, they should be able to.
The better answer is DOs kick senior officers. You want to find out?
Naima, no. You're a rising star. Don't piss off the powers that be.
I'm a rising star. I thought I was useful but annoying.
Yeah, it's the same definition.
If you want to
okay.
promote me promote me to senior lieutenant and then kick me, you're more than welcome to.
Senior lieutenant is technically not a senior officer. You are just the most posh of juniors.
In that case, if you want to promote me to commander or lieutenant commander, I'm okay with that.
When they redid the server permissions, I can only assign junior ranks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But yet they still have not made a true civilian rank.
What's happening here?
The Horizon became the party boat.
It's a
I know that.
Apparently
We're
we're
have a crew.
really
now.
weird sex stuff. Really weird.
A goom.
Cards Against Humanity is later.
I sure hope I could use a Cards Against Humanity.
I would not be able to stay for that one.
Nor would I. But I
should
promise,
end the shift early and turn it into a Cards Against Humanity stand.
I promise we will do it when I get back.
Okay.
Alright, well, as I mentioned before, I'm going to have to run, so everybody happy flying, have a good shift, and sorry if it messes up the, roster.
Have you considered
You're fine.
jogging?
Good flying, man.
Or
And
really fast walking?
I said God damn it, not because of you, but because the DO just left, and I'm not really supposed to be the ADO. So,
I just see ADO next to your name, so...
oh, nope, I am officially the ADO. I just shouldn't be.
I see.
So, noted. Have a good one. I'll
You're
see you when I see
temporary,
you.
ADO.
Alright, well, good luck, everybody.
Take care.
Connection lost. Connected.
Well, that was weird.
Okay,
that,
good.
That was a...
Error.
I got disconnected from the TeamSpeak. How'd that happen?
Connected.
Because currently he's floating out in the void of open space. Thanks.
Okay. Just remember, your call is important to us and will be dealt with in the order in which it was received.
You also forgot that call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Oh, they'll definitely be recorded for something.
The only people with the admin rights, I believe, are Vaj and Jamel.
Yep.
Neither that are on for me to bitch to.
Well, thank you for your call. Have a nice day.
I'll just go back to furiously.
I'll be sure to let my supervisor know. We here at Ambiguously Evil Corp appreciate your feedback.
Now you're gonna make you want to watch more Mr. Robot. You gotta respect the show that just straight out names the Evil Corporation E Corp. I mean Evil Corp.
Donovan's AFK for a moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna disconnect for a little bit.
Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
Lose some officers?
What?
Did we lose some officers?
Yes.
What happened to Ziff?
He left.
They ended up in the same place that the left sock goes when it goes missing from the dryer.
You mean the dog's stolen it?
Those just dissolve into pocket lint.
Plug up your dryer vent shaft.
That's a possibility too.
Your local gremlin's stomach.
Is that any different?
So what are these other ships in the dry dock? The Eagle and the Necessity.
They are ships that have existed in TSN canon before, and they're sort of being kept there for posterity, I think, but are not currently available to the fleet.
Well, I meant, like, what are they?
The Eagle was a heavy missile cruiser. The Necessity was a carrier, I think. And the Manticore is actually a reference to the Honorverse ship, I believe.
Cool. We need to get the Necessity back in action. I want to go bomb some ships with a bunch of missiles.
If you want missiles, then join Horizon.
I'm talking about, like, from a fighter or a shuttle.
Oh,
Yeah,
those
he
kind of
wants
missiles.
fighters. Yeah.
Yes.
You don't need to say that in a pejorative fashion. People are allowed to like fighters.
Did I say that in a pejorative fashion?
I'm just giving you crap, don't worry about it. I'm sorry, that was not quite on the nose enough. My apologies.
No need to apologize. If I'd have been blatant about it, I'd said, fighters! You know, but I like fighters too, so.
If everyone would head down to briefing room 1, please.
Briefing room 1, I... The silent anticipation, it's killing me!
I was pondering what kind of posters we should hang in this room.
Anticipation.
Did you wait long enough?
Cycor is family.
The core is mother. The core is father.
Released 343 years ago. Anticipation.
So they got Babylon 5 on Amazon Prime now.
Yeah, I've been watching it.
I can't wait to watch it again. I haven't seen it since 2006.
Commander on deck.
All right, everyone. The fleet captain got pulled away to do some paperwork, yes, and apparently
Sir?
there are some new supplies and officers getting
Sir?
pulled in. Yes?
Fleet Captain, Lieutenant Turnus has arrived on station, sir.
Well, let's make sure he gets down to the briefing room.
His identity has been sorted.
Welcome, Lieutenant. Anyway, well, Lieutenant Commander, believe you've got a briefing for us on what Command's sending us to do.
Right. So we've had some unexpected incidents cropping up along the border recently.
Interesting incidents.
Some time ago, Outpost 16 in Volantis Sector 3 has reported Unicalhi rebel activity within the Volantis system. Activity that was expected to have been quelled with our return to
User disconnected from your channel.
TSN forces, but apparently they've regrouped and are attempting to perform maneuvers within neutral territory. We will need to move to Volantis and investigate this activity. Ideally, put a stop to it before it becomes more serious.
Have any idea of what we may encounter there?
It is likely that the rebel forces will consist of Unicalhi agitators as well as defense forces that are still following their lead.
Sounds like a fun time. Any additional information we should be aware of, or should we get on with it?
That is all.
Copy that. So
what's the expected? Sorry.
Go ahead.
How long is the mission expected to take us?
Operational length has been set at 1 hour for this operation.
Acknowledged.
All right, and with our suddenly reduced numbers, we are cutting down to 2 ships. We will be fielding the Horizon and the Viper. Leonard, you're going to be taking command and control for this?
That is affirmative.
In that case, Allard, I hope that you're not too rusty. Can you take command of the Viper, please?
Yes.
Right, some of that.
Fleet captain's out of service. Flag is now Horizon.
That's affirmative. So in that case, duty officer, I'll let you get everyone back to ships. Two ships. I can do fleet command with 2 ships.
So, I also have another thought. I may modify the crews a little bit as well to try and give Allard the best shot he can have.
Fair enough.
Actually, nah, the other crew looks pretty solid too.
Greybeard, Beaumont,
Greybeard,
Donovan.
Zansta.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, so let's see here. Averson, I know you love fighter. Only downside is we're running with a shuttle. Ensign?
Yes, sir.
All right, you changed it. Okay, so we've still got a full ship of 6. Slate, Averson, are you happy with your rolls? Would you like to change it up at all?
Up to Averson.
Can run as is, sir.
Copy that. So in that case, everyone make sure that you are on station and report in when ready.
Is there a need to disconnect, reconnect?
I think so.
I do it just to be safe.
Oh, no. All those ships are still reporting. But, yeah.
And make sure all consoles are set for ship 2.
All set.
Hell, I'm awaiting launch orders.
Itchy,
All
itchy,
set.
itchy, 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 itchy.
Jesus.
Engine's hot.
I also sent Allard a message directly, and he said he's fine with this crew, so not my fault.
He's got Greybeard. He better be fine with that crew. Science, how are we looking?
We're set.
Comms?
Comms set.
Perfect.
Sector is clear. No
Horizon,
enemies
please
detected.
report in when ready. As Allard corrals his crew into working order.
And we are also ready to go.
That's affirmative, Viper. Command and Control, this is Horizon. We are ready to run.
Do I have time to grab a quick beverage before we launch?
Probably.
Alright,
Do it.
back in just a sec.
Or at the very least, before you're needed.
Does anyone have a stellar cartography app?
I can pull it up.
Please do. Since
Means
as
I have to
usual,
stop playing a Flash game in that browser.
since as usual, I was a bad person and kept tuning out during the debrief.
Wait, they gave a brief?
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
they said something
regular
about
brief.
Unicoli ships, or how do you pronounce that?
Yeah, what sector?
All I know is that we're doing it in Volantis.
Okay, that's good enough. Or to start. Oh, Volantis system. Very good.
You make it, Aramon, you make it as a test for Allard, and you basically say, and what sector did you hear we were supposed to be in?
Yeah, except then he doesn't remember, so then we're both, all ships are screwed.
And you make it a test for all the lieutenant juniors and lower.
So you want me to yell at most people on this ship then?
No, she said lieutenant juniors and lower. That would be
Yeah,
you
yeah,
and
I'm
Averson.
excluding myself, you see.
And I'm back.
We're in Promethean. That has nothing to do with the Volantis system.
Do we have the Volantis gate anywhere nearby?
Yeah, let me pull it up.
You must be escorting someone.
This is command and
One
control.
sector
This is command and
flight
control to TSN Horizon.
This is Horizon. Go ahead, Command.
All systems are online. Operation is a go. Repeat, operations go.
Copy that, Command. We are en route to the Volantis system. Viper, this is Horizon. Form up on us.
In honor of Allard's return, I propose we cut maneuver and start rotating the ship.
Yes, let's do it. Can we please?
Not when there are mines nearby.
We'll do it as we're going between sectors.
We can do it in the next sector, though.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Refresh my memory. How do we do this again?
You shut maneuver down to 0, and then I start turning.
Gotcha.
Artemis is a weird game.
Artemis is a badly coded game.
Right, make way for Valantis Gate. Engage Allard maneuver.
Engaging.
Maneuver confirm at 0.
Confirm at 0.
Drift mode enabled.
I recommend you ask the Viper why they're not following the fleet helmsman.
Ah, it stopped.
Bummer.
Yeah, because it recognized our shit.
Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go towards the gate.
Or Draco re-enabled maneuver.
I re-enabled maneuver.
Okay, that would be why it stopped.
Actually, it stopped before I re-enabled maneuver.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I was half
And there
expecting
goes
an
my-
angry comment from him.
I was more expecting one from the command deck.
Nah, they know what we're doing. Alright, comms, activate gate.
Gate activating.
Punch it.
We have 4 friendly ships coming with us, apparently.
We are now in Volantis Sector 2.
Copy that. Command, this is Horizon. We have entered Valantis system, awaiting coordinates.
Stand by, Horizon.
Alright, let's form up with the battle group.
You mean the battle group forms up on us?
Yeah, that.
You are, after all, the flag officer.
We're receiving requests to surrender from unknown vessels.
Of course we are. Viper, this is Horizon. Move forward. Let's get primary scans on those ships.
Sensors are boosted.
Load Omega 3.
Running scans.
Loading nuke.
Viper, we're going to be rounding those ships up to drop heavy ordnance. Once it does, engage with Uniform 3-7.
Nuke is ready.
Charlie 5 battle zone. That was fast.
Jesus.
Are we getting any tango at all on these guys?
Beam did not fire on X-ray.
Alright, in that case, let's drop that heavy ordnance on Densis Cluster.
Incoming con information for Uniform
I really
3-7.
don't like any of this.
Jesus.
Captain's xenophobic.
Comms, see if
Do
you
you
can
have
get
Captain's
see if
target?
you can get those battleships
see
in.
it.
That's the
There's
best.
multiple
see.
incoming. Should we bring our
Command and
4
control
troops
to
and
TSN
come help
Horizon.
us?
Go ahead, Command.
It appears this insurgency is a bit more rooted than we had anticipated. What are you seeing out there?
Seeing a whole lot of USF. I think we can handle it, though.
Can we get our friendlies to come help?
Comms.
Working on it.
Affirmative.
I never saw Charlie there. Loading another shock.
Right, let's see if we can round up these USF heading right at us.
Friendlies will not
Looks
respond
like
to
that's
orders.
going to happen, maneuver.
Yeah, load up another Omega 3. Make it fast.
Captain, can we ask Fleet Command to tell those people to
Mega
come
3
help
is
us?
ready.
Comms, how are we doing?
They are not obeying orders.
They're not responding
Damn
to
it.
our orders.
Command and Control, this is Horizon. The friendly ships in our area are not being cooperative.
Good target.
Bombs we have
You're
impact.
too fast. You're breaking up.
Jesus.
Loading another EMP, I'm holding my
Captain,
nuke.
we're seeing a communique from Outpost 16 to any TSN forces. We are at uniform-3 and then a bunch of strike marks. Looks like it got cut short.
Viper,
Outpost
this is
16 is in
Horizon.
Sector 3.
We'll keep up with this mass. Go engage targets in Delta 2.
Acknowledged, Horizon. We are breaking off. All right.
Let's.
Incoming taunt information for Charlie 5-2, if you have it on your screen.
Negative on Charlie 5-2.
Okay.
Some of those shocks are going to fizzle on shield arcs.
Most of those are going to fizzle.
Charlie 5-2 just showed up.
Okay. He is proud of his laid-back crew. Incoming taunt information for W79. Captain has no living family.
It's a single destroyer. We can leave it. Let's just keep getting them grouped up and
Loading
keep
shocks.
launching heavy ordnance.
Both taunts confirmed. Charlie 5-2 and Whiskey 7.
Helm, see if you can. Nah, those are just 4 destroyers. They're not going to be helpful against this.
Charlie 5-2, 2 homing plus P-Shock equals kill shot.
We have a fleet heading
Loading
towards
Omega 3 for
the
the
gate
cluster.
in Charlie 1.
That's affirmative. Viper, once you're done there, engage targets moving into Bravo 1.
Contact.
Although I'm keeping tubes at peak. If you need something else.
You know what? Hold on to our P-Shocks. For now,
Will
our
do.
focus needs to be getting those shields down. We can leave the wounded ones to those destroyers coming in.
You said it was Charlie that needed a one-shot?
Charlie 2 homing plus 1 P-Shock.
Are our ships engaging, or are they just flying around down here?
I think they're engaging. All right, engage uniform 3. Oh no, that's yeah. Engage uniform 3.
Multiple contacts in Charlie.
Our destroyers are screwed.
Coming about.
You sure you want to be saving the shocks? He's got 4 left.
Yeah, well, that
The
that
fleet's
was
almost
server
at Promethean Gate in Bravo 2. And I am out. Science is out.
Yep.
That's all of us. Feel better if we had one more ship.
We have four friendlies.
Problem is, those friendlies aren't as
Useful as they should be. They're too
Yeah.
slow.
And they don't respond to commands. Not well.
Command and control to all vessels. We appear to have had a blanket crash on the command network. Stand by.
So I'm a little concerned that we're going to get destroyed while our computers are down.
Well,
And that was an
hopefully we
awful
get
lot of enemies right next to us.
It's a good thing the universe believes in fair play.
Yeah, really.
2 more of these, though, and we have to forfeit the fight. It'll be a technical knockout.
See, I thought that when the ship detected that there were no connections active to it and valid, that it would immediately follow stealth procedures.
Back up.
That's affirmative. Viper, servers back up.
Acknowledged.
Right, everyone get on station.
Science is ready.
Helm awaiting launch orders.
Engineering ready.
Trigger finger is groggy.
Viper,
Comms
we're ready
active.
to go. Or Viper is ready to go. Horizon.
Copy that, Viper.
Punctuation.
Command, let's do this. Well, one thing I'm happy about, we're at least getting our ordnance back.
I thought they added a ordnance tracker now.
Question
If
is,
the
will...
server resets, though, that shouldn't apply.
Captain, question for you.
Go ahead.
When we get back in, do you mind if I try to contact CIC and see if they can make contact with Outpost 16? We're getting nothing but static from them right before we disconnected.
Try some text-based communiques. If not, let me know. I'll reach out.
I have a direct line to them as well, sir.
Do it.
All stations, please confirm no connections to Artemis.
No connections.
Confirmed.
Weapons confirms.
It was my fault. Damn secondary.
You just don't like this ship that much, huh?
I still like it better than the Saber.
But you know what we could have?
Well, at least at the moment, we do have our ordnance back.
No need to point that out to man of control.
Already talking to him.
About ordnance? Don't do that.
No, I'm not talking to him about ordnance. Screw that.
There you go. Yeah, confuse them. Don't let them notice.
Hello.
Enemies dead ahead.
All right, stay evasive. Let's wait for everything to spawn in.
Evasive confirmed. Gamma 2.
Although
TSN
I am not
Horizon,
against
this
taunts.
is CIC, go ahead.
Go ahead, CIC. Just waiting for
Load Omega 3.
Loading.
the rest of the ships to come on line.
See if our friendlies are responding.
Our friendlies are getting screwed.
TSN Horizon Allied forces are under command jurisdiction at this time.
Copy that,
Oh,
command.
so they want to be slaughtered. Okay.
We just lost 2 of them.
All right, in that case, let's launch an Omega 3 once we have it.
I have it, but we want it on the cluster of 4 here.
Yep. Viper, this is Horizon. Engage current cluster, then go after Fleet and Charlie 1.
Acknowledged.
Loading shock follow-up.
We have
Proceeding.
Contact.
All right, focus on ships with shields.
We knock down the forward arc with beams on last remaining target. Oh damn, he got his shields back real fast.
Which target? Sierra 8-2 or Juliet 1-5?
Sierra,
Sorry,
Juliet
1-7.
should have been dead.
Sierra is at 47.
Multiple contacts in Charlie 5.
3 homing. Plus P-Shock.
Horizon, this is Viper. It looks like the Promethean gate is falling under attack.
Viper, break off current engagement. Go defend gate.
Juliet
Prepare
is
for
2+.
font information for Zulu 5-7. Supercharge sensors for a minute.
Boosting sensors.
Zulu 5-7, Captain's not xenophobic.
Hello. A previously unseen vessel.
Unsuccessful.
Thank you.
Load up a mine. We're going to do an Echo 1 run.
Loading mine.
Echo 1-eye.
Once we're done with that, we're going to get another Omega 3 in the tubes and go
Mine is
after
ready.
these new targets.
What target did you want for the Omega or the Echo 1?
One of them got destroyed.
Yep, Yui's doing his job.
Yep. Let's take out Lima 17. That seems like it'll be the best.
Taunt information for
Lima
Oscar
17, aye.
76. Captain and had his family killed in the orbital bombardments.
I'm negative visual on Lima 17.
Unsuccessful, Oscar 76.
Juliet 17.
Juliet 17.
Negative.
Lima 33
Retarget
is
Echo
moving.
1 for the boarded craft plus the 2 destroyers.
Damn, that
Holding
thing's
for
moving.
a triple potential.
We've got a Nightmare class coming in. Be careful not to engage.
Too slow. Loading shock for the boarding craft. Peak.
Got it.
That nightmare's fast.
Shock is out, uncertain of range.
Tango 60 is 1+ for kill shot.
Taunt information for Juliet 46. Captain had his family killed in orbital bombardments.
Confirm you said Tango was one shot with 2?
Tango 60 is 1+.
Omega 1.
Taunt confirmed on Juliet 46.
Ow.
Yeah.
Stay evasive.
That's not fair that it can just stop on a fucking dime.
Yeah. We have taken damage to warp and impulse.
Confirmed.
Never
Will
did.
compensate from helm.
Oh, never mind. I did deploy that mine.
Juliet 17 is 2+ for kill shot.
We have a update
Or a
on our
flip.
mission objectives. Deny enemy access to the Promethean Gate.
Copy that. Any luck getting a hold of the outpost?
Negative.
Flip might be the best option given the speed of our other opponent.
Maneuver, please.
Maneuver.
New target.
Shock is
Bravo.
ready.
Alright.
Bravo 5.
And I forgot to target. It might auto-acquire.
Well, it hit the nightmare.
Yay.
Yeah.
Command, this is the Horizon. If any chance we get a resupply ship out here, that would be amazing.
Ready for try again?
Yep.
Go.
Do you have multiple impacts?
Load Echo 2.
Purging tubes. Echo 2 loading.
TSN Horizon, we've diverted
Keep
forces,
Echo 2
but they
on
won't be
standby.
available for some time.
Engage Zulu 57 and Delta 2.
Copy that,
Manual.
Command.
Peak beams.
Engaging.
Do you want that nightmare
And
class
breaking
taunted?
off.
Let's just don't need to taunt it now. Make sure that nothing goes towards the gate, though.
Got that.
We've got our hands full without having to deal with whatever the hell that thing's equipped with. Horizon, Viper, this is Horizon. What's your status?
Purge Echo 2. Load Omega 3.
Purging. Loading Omega 3.
Have no heavy ordnance left.
Target
we
launch, ready to fire.
have.
Waiting for the drag
We
over Fox.
are slowly running out of energy, and it appears that we cannot get close enough to effectively engage this group, sir.
Copy that, Viper. Keep them tied up. If
Loading
you need
shock
to,
follow-up.
pull them away from the gate and recharge.
Acknowledged.
No other targets on visual.
We have
Grant.
friendlies on appearing in
Zulu
the gate.
57. If you
All
can
right,
get it. That was
all
your
right.
shot.
Get the Grant up into Alpha 2 in the Nebula. See if
No
you can
shields.
send those friendlies towards Viper to help him out.
Front and rear shields are now down.
Grant is moving towards Alpha 2.
Viper, this is Horizon. We're sending friendly ships to assist.
Conduct Omega 1.
Understood.
Engineering set for maximum sustainable impulse.
Command and control to TSN Horizon. Logistics Core has arrived.
How nice of him.
It's appreciated, Command.
Is that max impulse?
It's not max impulse.
Or but like 250 max coolant?
It's 230 max coolant.
Jesus, these guys are fast.
Bumping to 250.
That Nightmare class in A4 is headed toward Promethean Gate.
Okay, Yuri, I'm going to pull further away and sort of do my fireman
catch
trick
up?
again. Let me know when you have a next salvo loaded and we'll let them catch up.
Understood. Which one of those can I get with a P-Shock after a couple torps?
Comms, make sure our friendlies are going towards Bravo 1.
When you got targeted.
They were
Both
sent
heads.
directly.
I have taunt information for W72. The captain had his family killed in orbital bombardments.
Okay, shock out on current. Loading another shock. November is 1 torp or 2 torps?
1.
Any success?
Sorry,
on that?
yes. November 07, 1 torp.
Version, you there?
Number of torps needed for next target?
Next target will be looking for an escort 2.
Captain,
Bravo
we're going to have
50
to
is
intercept
2+.
W72 in sector Bravo 3.
Comms, see if you can get a taunt on it.
Taunt information?
W72. Captain had his family killed in orbital bombardments.
Taunt successful on Whiskey 72.
And here he comes.
As
No,
usual,
that was
stay...
the speedster, wasn't it?
That was the
believe so.
speedster.
Viper, we're leading the fighters away from the friendlies. Hopefully, friendlies can deal
Load
with
Echo
the main
2.
body.
Copy that, Viper.
Purge ordnance, load Echo 2. Reset impulse.
Better idea. Do we have any mines left?
I'm trying to keep the arcs slightly
Loading
away
Echo
from
2.
the
That
friendlies.
Nightmare class.
Load an Echo 2. We're going to intercept with Viper to help him out with the fighters.
You don't want to use the mines on Whiskey 7-2?
Yeah, we may as well use them on Whiskey 7-2. I'm sorry, Viper.
I think I should load an EMP, pre-EMP the other cluster, and then drag Whiskey through the others.
Okay.
Loading EMP.
Does Viper have a mine, or can they kill the carrier
They
when
said
they
they're
land?
negative on heavy
Yeah,
ordnance.
they've got no more ordnance.
We
Viper,
have no
this
rear
is
shield.
Horizon. Once those
Looking
once
for
those
a valid
fighters
pre-EMP
RTB
target.
and go with Grant, get your ordnance back.
EMP is away.
Confirmed Horizon.
Maneuver?
Maneuver. We
We're
have
not
no
gonna
rear
get
shield.
that.
Those bingos are. I think Viper's fighters are bingo. for
EMP
it, too.
contact. Standing by Echo 2.
We have no rear shield.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. I'm sorry, Draco.
Yeah, just so you know.
Yeah,
Move us.
fire them.
It's away.
Damage to warp. Working.
Good shot. Alright, let's try Omega 1s. I'll hold a steady vector.
Loading torp shock. I have no target.
Grant is now ready to resupply.
He's railing in. Do you have him now?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Alright, Draco, focus on recovering forward shields.
Alright. Forward shields are at 50%. Rear shields are at 25.
Reload, torp, P-shot,
Doing it. It's ready.
and we can just face tank him. Coming about.
What about?
See if we can't get Charlie 4-2 and Victor 3-5 friendly ships to head south to engage the enemy.
Is he running away now?
Yeah. Yeah.
It is still causing problems. Okay.
All right, engaging Delta 3.
Hit
Target
his
confront.
front.
Maneuver.
Maneuver.
You little bastard.
All right, kill maneuver. We'll let him come about.
Promethean
Wow.
Gate is compromised.
Front shield is down. That was quick.
Viper's got it.
Moving Grant to the Nebula and Alpha 3 to get them further from the combat area.
Copy that.
You have no front shield, by the way.
Yep.
What's our ordnance looking like?
We're pretty dry on torpedoes. I have a grand total of 4 left, 2 in the tubes. We're dry on mines.
Spike maneuver.
Spike maneuver.
Energy status?
Fire torpedoes.
38%.
Copy that. What about our nukes and EMPs?
We have taken serious damage
Loading
to
our
warp.
last torpedoes.
And they impacted on the rear. Save them. We'll need them for energy.
Yep.
Tickle beams.
Gonna try to rendezvous with Grant.
Do it. We need to do it fast, too.
That nightmare is following us.
Need to make it fast. Grant, this is Horizon. We're gonna need to do a fast resupply.
Just course starboard.
Yep, but I wanted to get that channel of not Nebula.
We're gonna need
Damage
to pull
repair.
away. All
Are we
right,
getting
pull,
anything?
pull us away.
Not
Doesn't
that I can
matter.
see.
Front shield's buckling.
Captain, I don't want to die.
We're not gonna die. This is just gonna be difficult.
I don't know what to do other than try to lob a nuke at him.
Let's
It's not
go
gonna be
down to
fast
the
enough.
asteroids.
Try and slow him down.
Yeah.
Copy
Energy's
that.
at 10%.
Only 2 conversions available.
May as well just use them. We're not going to be able to use our homings for this.
Converted 16%. What you see is what you got.
Copy that.
Failing that, we use the nukes and we try to do a flyby detonation like we did last time.
You've got permission.
Loading the nuke.
You have no rear shield.
He just found that channel.
Energy
That's
14%.
Nuke is ready.
Okay. Boost warp.
Being warp.
We're clear. Normalize it. Thank you. All right. Target Kilo 56.
Locked.
Your call.
I can't see the other target.
Okay.
Good. Set up again.
Energy's at 9%.
Go energy conservation. Anything you can bring down, do it.
Already there.
Lower shields. I need maneuver, please. Sorry again about the damn comms fire.
Come on.
No!
So close, though.
Fuck.
We need Viper.
Problem is, Viper's defending Promethean Gate.
Yeah, we lose the gate if I go next.
We're going to die if they do not assist.
Energy 5%. We have no reserves.
Yeah.
Averson, you want to launch the shuttle?
See if you can bring.
Activating shuttle controls.
Yeah, get in the shuttle. See if you can get Tango on that Nightmare class. It's the only way we're going to get a resupply.
Nightmare
Go towards
maybe
Grant.
He's
Go towards
relocated.
Grant.
He's
Alright.
broken off.
Go towards Grant.
No, cutting down fuel collection.
Iverson, get that shuttle ready anyway.
Recommend silent running. It's a nice RP way to
How did we lose?
get him off
how
our
did
ass
we
for a little
lose
bit.
the Nightmare class chasing us?
They probably got bored.
Yeah, we probably timed out its taunt.
Oh, good.
That was a long
Or the
time.
GMs threw us a bone.
Incoming drones.
Coming about to face. Trying to line up the asteroid anyway.
We have a shuttle for this.
Energy's at 20%. We can make it up to the Grant.
Okay. Good call.
Theseus, stay down here. Try and keep those enemies tied up. Make sure not to get destroyed.
Aye, aye.
Sheepdog duty only.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, here I thought we were doing a Jaws theme.
Well, I got their attention.
I was going for King of the Hill.
Me too.
I was thinking Benny Hill.
So we're not exactly synchronized right now.
Oh, I'm also trying to like mind bleach it because that was definitely not a Benny Hill.
We didn't have the right music for Benny Hill.
I can
It
fix
was
that.
not.
I imagine you can.
It was not chill enough for Benny Hill.
This is true.
Do we have any ordnance coming over from Grant?
No, we have nothing coming in.
Grant, this is Horizon requesting full resupply.
Preferably with energy.
Energy would be nice too.
I don't think Grant does energy, but it'll at least do non-P-shock ordnance.
They
Which
can
gives
load
us
it.
mines, which means if Whiskey 72 decides to come back,
But if they give us lots and lots of homings, then we can use that for energy.
that's true.
Are we getting anything?
Nothing.
Nope.
Grant, this is the TSN Horizon. We are requesting a full resupply.
We just
Please
received a
respond.
torpedo.
Okay, so Aberson, in the future, Grant is a comms button.
Oh, that's what we have to do?
Yeah.
Can Grant, like, sit fucking still?
It doesn't really.
We're now receiving torpedoes. Just got a nuke. Do we know whether there's a limit about the torpedoes? Should I start?
It seems to. Our homing torpedo is low. We have started blah, 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 blah.
Gotten some EMPs, but no mines. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting mines.
Seems to be randomly deciding what we get. We are full on heavies, still low P-shocks, kind of midway on torpedoes.
It won't fill up P-shock.
Torpedoes have stalled at 12. There's 13.
They may be out.
All right, it's what we should be good enough. Get away. We'll let Viper get.
Horizon, this is
whatever
Viper.
stores there are.
How's your resupply going?
Viper,
There's
this is
14.
Horizon. We're just about done. What's your status?
All right, Theseus,
Red
break
on
090 and
ordnance.
roll north.
Moving to red
Avoid
on
engagement.
energy.
Viper, move to resupply it with Grant. We're going after the fleet in Charlie 2. Once you're ready, move into Delta 3 and engage the forces there.
Confirmed.
Energy's at 67%, 70.
Right, Theseus, break off
Take us out
there.
of power conserve mode and normalize the shields.
What's our energy looking like?
70, 80%.
That should be enough to work with. Let's break off.
Front shield's at 85%, rear shield is at 60.
We're going after that fleet in Charlie 2.
Lined up for Charlie 2. So I would say that...
Get mines ready for the fighters that are going to launch.
Loading EMP Echo 2.
Convert final.
We are now at 100%, or pretty close to energy.
Let's move.
We do have a fleet approaching from European Gate.
All right.
Boosting warp while we're in the nebula.
The other fleet is also ignoring
Get ready
Theseus.
for active pickup.
Aye, aye.
Delta 1 on fleet, coming into Bravo 2.
Delta 1
Theseus
on
back in.
Bravo 2, mark 8I. Aiming for the back.
Back target is frequency Bravo.
Shots fired.
This singular? Okay, we're going to have to try it again.
Recommend that we just make that an Echo 1.
Do it.
Ready.
Here we go.
Good drop.
That looks pretty. We have impact.
Loading shock follow-up.
Focus
that.
back 6-2.
Go shock.
Rear
go.
shield down.
Loading another shock.
Once we've destroyed those two, Omega 1, Mike 5-8.
What about those fighters? I'm starting to think I should purge the EMP in the last mine.
Get rid of the EMP.
Rear shield is barely up.
All right, next target's going to be Delta 5-4.
Negative visual.
Shock Mike first. Or what's current target?
It's Mike.
Looks like you got shields back.
They did. I have a shock for Delta here.
Okay, counting in front. Science, shield status on Mike 5-8.
Shock fizzled.
Unbelievable.
Mike 5-8, 289, 499.
Excuse me?
Ah, that
Shield status.
xenophobe's got a huge amount of shields.
All right, well, let's still get Delta 5-4.
We're going to need to keep rounding them up.
They're
We're
too
not going to be
fast.
able to...
God damn it. Load Echo 2.
Yeah. This explains why Viper was having so much trouble with them.
Echo 2 is ready.
All right, coming about. Nice forward shields.
Ready.
Loading shock follow-up. Except that did not... No.
They've got a huge number of shields.
Yeah.
The Peace Shock will work for Delta 5 too, though.
Maybe.
5-4.
5-4, yeah.
Looks like we got some reinforcements in, Captain.
Unfortunately,
that.
Delta 5-4 is too fast for the shock.
Yeah.
Fire homings then.
There are some mines that Viper deployed we can go use.
Do it. Although Viper's probably going to be sad that we're taking it from him.
Ships are so fast.
See if we could just knock out their propulsion.
Alright, coming about.
Good work, Viper.
Let's focus fire with Viper. Bravo 5-0.
Energy is at 41%.
I thought Viper was going to go from Mike.
Grant needs to be turned around and head south.
Yeah, get him a little closer, comms.
Target is shockable. If you have it. There. Proof that our beams do something.
Pull our
All
shock
right.
in the tubes.
Delta 3 ships on Viper's rear.
Frequency Alpha.
It's probably a shock in the air there.
Yep. Oscar 3-1 coming in from the north.
Energy is at 13%.
Conversions necessary. Viper, Charlie on that last enemy.
Let's bait him over the mine.
Frequency Delta.
We still have one. Maneuver.
Maneuver.
You're going to take our friendlies over that mine. Not too good.
No, he's moving fast enough.
Okay.
Viper has Tango.
Yep.
Horizon, we have Tango.
Copy that, Viper. We're coming in.
And look at all our wonderful ships moving along at molasses speed.
Mm-hmm.
Beams are noticeably slower. Why didn't you tell me it was stationary?
Because I wasn't sure if it was just the engines acting up again or whether it's actually stationary.
Command Control, this is Horizon.
Horizon, this is CIC, go ahead.
Command, USF threat has been eliminated in Volantis system.
We are dry on shocks. Very much.
That's a negatory on that Horizon.
Negatory?
While you were busy relieving Promethean Gate from the impending invasion there, enemy forces have shifted position and have been conducting a siege of Volantis Command.
Horizon, we're moving for a quick resupply. There was a transmission earlier from the outpost in the trailing sector.
The enemy forces are making substantial progress, and our forces will require immediate relief.
Volantis Command is south.
Command and Control, we're going to need a significant resupply before we can handle a siege like that. Is there any outposts or bases nearby? Not including command?
If Volantis command is not immediately relieved, it is likely to fall.
Copy that, command. Do we have anything we can stop by before we make it to command?
The grant.
We are
That's our
oversupplied on nukes.
Right, so grants our only option. Okay. Viper, this is Horizon. Hate to say it, but our work isn't done. Volantis command's coming under significant attack. We're going to need to go in and relieve.
Confirmed Volantis command.
When you're ready to engage, move out to the Echo line.
We just need one more
Echo line
line.
confirmed.
Damn it.
We've got more forces from the ISS available to assist you, but between them and what forces are remaining at Volantis command, that's all the support you're going to get.
Captain, we
Copy
just switched
that,
to the
command.
hostile communique.
There's something hostile.
Yeah, Whiskey 08, leave none alive.
Can you try and get a location on it?
Whiskey
Sign
08 is one of our friendly destroyers in Bravo 2.
Lovely.
Need to talk to CIC about that ship.
Yeah, we can't rely on anybody, it seems.
And friendly ships are no longer accepting our orders. Captain, I suspect a mutiny.
Well, they're going to take 5 million years to catch up with us anyway, so I'm not concerned. Right, stand by. Wait, see
Sensors are
what we're
boosted.
dealing with.
We race to one of the
Stand by for
command
telemetry.
posts.
Let's wait to see what we're dealing with.
See, this is the part where we rush into a station, gather P-shocks, and then get the hell out before everything spawns.
That was what I was suggesting.
A little against the spirit, though.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we could be on Grant trying to get our last mine.
Do it. Okay, Averson, I'm going to need you running shuttle ops for this. Looks like we're going to have to take back some stations.
Aye.
Make sure you get that shuttle loaded up with Marines.
We have our mine.
Massive fleets in by the stations.
We're gonna have to
Under-
use the minefield itself to get some of these guys.
How about most of these guys? I like the thought of just dragging them through mines. Command and Control, this is Horizon requesting drop zones on DS-71. Yeah, bust a DS-93. Let's try and get our P-shocks.
See if we can get our friendlies to engage nearest enemy.
Load a mine.
Loading one
Marine
mine.
loaded on shuttle.
Oh, never mind.
Viper,
Mine
this
is
is
ready.
Horizon. Do whatever resupplies you need, then take out northern fleets in
Boost
Bravo
warp.
3.
Boosting warp.
Friendly's not accepting orders.
Okay.
Whiffed that mine.
I will take backup comms.
Loading another mine.
And focus on your
Thank
shuttle.
you.
Copy that.
ISS forces
Normalize
within
warp.
the perimeter are organizing their defense. The
Yeah, I need them
forces
a
that
little
came
closer.
with you are standing by for the green light to move in.
Send them in, Command.
Ah, they're disabled. Swing us around.
Hard about.
Pew pew. Pew pew.
Peak beams.
Use
Peak beams.
P-shocks.
Fighters or bingo.
Alright, we've got enough time. Dock up with DS-93.
DS-93, aye.
DS93 standing by Falcon.
Warp is boosted through the nebula.
We are receiving P-shocks.
Good.
Insert Hoover effect here.
6. You appear to be holding steady at 6.
Have to work with that.
Just getting some attention.
Viper, this is Horizon. Let's have you focus on that fleet in Bravo 3 Mark 3.
Sector fleet destroyed DS-17.
I'm really not that bothered.
We're dragging units into Volantis.
Yeah,
We didn't have Tango on them.
Alright, here's what... Shit.
Go around the minefield, hit him from the south.
Yeah. Pull him away from the base.
Did we get Tango on them?
We got Tango on a couple of them, it looks like.
We can fly.
No, we don't have Tango on the group around Volantis Command.
We can fly over or under this minefield if we maximize our elevation or depth.
I'd rather just go around and re-engage with Viper.
TSN Horizon, enemy Marines are boarding Volantis Command. They require immediate relief.
That's affirmative, Command. We need to move in there fast.
Okay, boost, warp, and maneuver.
Boosting warp and maneuver.
Delta 1 pass, pull him off.
Didn't get close enough.
The one's on Volantis Command.
Request a drop zone from CIC.
Frequency Bravo.
Station is lost.
Yep.
Shots
Command and
fired.
control, we can get that station back. Requesting drop zones.
Did we just get static from CSC?
I think so. New target frequency Delta.
Command, requesting drop zones on Volantis Command.
Shield down.
Drop zone out.
Theseus, if you've got Marines, you're clear to launch.
My secondary just crashed.
Romeo is 4+.
Command and control to TSN Horizon, send Marines to DZ.
Copy that. Viper, this is Horizon. If you've got any shuttle pilots on board, we're going to need Marines on Volantis Command.
First delivery should have been successful.
We have no front shields.
We're in Omega 1.
How did we just lose the base?
Because
The friendly ship blew it up.
It's the same one, in fact.
Confirmed Viper, we're prepping the shuttle.
That's stupid. Command, we
TSN
have...
Horizon, we're no longer reading Volantis Command. What's going on over there?
That's confirmed. We saw one of our friendlies shooting at it.
Must be a sensor glitch.
Hoping it's a sensor glitch. In the meantime, also requesting drop zones on DS-93. Right, let's go after Tango 7-0. Pull it off of the base.
Loading shock for
Affirmative
Victor.
Horizon, DS-93 is your new target.
Marine teams loading for it next.
0 instead.
All right, Theseus, you're clear.
That's a lot of ships coming in.
Yep, Delta 1, let's pull them away from the base.
What do you have loaded?
A torpedo EMP.
Fire the EMP.
EMP is away. We're getting pretty low on torpedoes, too.
What's our energy at?
41%.
Copy that.
I have heavies if we can group their asses.
Do it.
We got 5 nukes.
Good. Whiskey 5-1's gonna run into mines. Let him.
He's earned it.
Yep. Jackass blew up command.
Loading Omega 3. Omega 3 is loading.
Theseus
I'm
ready
just
for
going
another
closer
launch.
him a little bit more.
Copy that. Theseus, you're clear to launch once
Loading
everything's
shock
loaded
follow-up.
back up. Load up another nuke.
Is there a third valid target for shock?
Negative. Well, there's Golf 3-4, but just load up a nuke.
Nuke is ready. Confirm target.
Romeo 8-1.
Target acquired.
Good
Nuke is
I think
away.
I can make a run to the drop zones for
I'm
her.
just worried about the friendlies encroaching.
Fair enough.
That's our last P-shock.
Helm,
Casey
let's
is
pull
clear
them
to
towards the
launch.
friendlies.
Energy's on the low side. We've got 6 torpedoes for conversion. Recommend using only heavy ordnance.
We won't even need to. Let's make sure the destroyers can get their shots off. Good work, Theseus.
I see them.
Golf 9-9 is P-shot.
We're P-shock dry.
And dead.
Horizon, this is Viper. We're going to investigate what looks like it might be a black box and draw
Wait,
these
did we
ships away
lose
in the
Allard?
process.
Copy
I guess
that,
we lost
Viper.
Allard.
Yeah, we lost Allard a while ago.
I have EMP nuke.
We've got Vaj.
Yeah, nothing wrong with Vaj. Yeah, drop a
mean-
nuke on that fleet.
I could come up with something wrong if we really had to. Like, he's not around all the time and I miss him.
That's 1 nuke.
It's about all I
Ready-
got, though.
Ready for do we have any shocks?
We are shock dry. I'm inclined to just nuke this.
Do it.
Yeah, do it. DS-93 is right there.
Loading standard torpedoes for the outlier. Damn it. They seem to
Energy's at
recover awful
19%.
fast.
They do.
Dock up with DS-3. We'll be able to get our ordnance back. Or DS-93.
Do you
Wait,
require
could
a
you
sheepdog
nuke
in the
in mine?
meantime?
And Allied forces are regrouping around 9-3.
Last
Yeah.
torpedoes in the tubes.
Just use our heavy on it.
Purging torpedo, preparing to load our last nuke.
The ISS are deploying enforcement units.
Last nuke is loading.
Any remaining insurgents on 9-3 will be
Clear fire.
quite summarily dealt with.
Nuke is away.
That'll work. Dock us up.
Docking up.
Ready for docking.
We are not receiving P-shocks.
Yeah, we didn't expect to.
Lose command, yeah.
We appear to have gotten all the ordnance we're gonna get. We're short
Viper,
2
this
nukes.
is Horizon. Found anything interesting with that black box?
We go visit Grant.
Oh, you can tell Grant to come down to DS93.
Horizon, this is Viper. So far, we don't seem to be getting anything.
Viper, dock up with DS93. Leave the black box. Local services will be able to pick it up.
Confirm.
Command and Control, this is Horizon. Now, local USF forces have been destroyed. And then we find out there's a Phase 3.
Don't jinx it.
Understood, Horizon. We have bigger problems, but that can wait until the fleet has had an opportunity to stand down and recharge. We're going to need to get a engineering vessel out here to repair the disabled stations.
You know, it's a shame that we don't treat our...
That we should be able to take care of in the intervening time.
Good to hear, Command. In the meantime, we are standing our ships down.
Understood.
Nama, what were you going to say?
It's a shame that we don't train our in-sector forces well enough that they can avoid firing on a friendly station just because it's IFF blips.
Yep.
And it's also a shame that we can't assuredly direct them away from said stations.
Viper, this is Horizon. Debrief your crew, then send them up to the break room for a 10-minute break.
We lost 32 USFP ships.
Yeah, and most of those were in the first engagement when we just got out of the gate.
Yep.
I'm glad we were able to do it, but that was way too much for 2 ships.
Yep.
Any thoughts more about what we were dealing with?
If we're going to continually see super-powered, super-fast ships, then I need to put some more thought into how we can deal with it other than throw mines at it and then run.
More fleet maneuvers.
The problem
more
is
fleet maneuvers needs more ships.
Yeah. We would have been better if we had had more than 2 ships, but with that, we were pretty much on the ropes the entire time.
Perhaps we executed a strategic error by splitting up in the first place.
Maybe, but if we hadn't, everything would have converged and would have been too much.
I mean, what we can do, admittedly this is somewhat problematic, but it is possible. We go full Kappa, we have one ship take full Tango, preferably Horizon, and just Delta 1 everything, and then go stand off somewhere in a corner of the map and let Viper pick at their tails while we bombard from the front. And that's what we would have done for Volantis. In the previous system, where we were defending the gate, one of those fleets was closer than the other, deal with the immediate threat, then move as a unit to deal with the less immediate threat. Just anything to keep us together so that we can bounce off each other's strengths.
Yeah, that would work.
And if necessary, leave shuttles behind at key points to defend to act as a distraction if anything should attack from our flank.
Right. Also in the gate defense situation, we did that with Theseus. We could have been doing that from the top.
Well, when this happens again, it's a good plan. In the meantime, though, we've got a 10-minute break. I recommend using it.
We can reference this strategy as triaging the threats.
Oh, I'm going to take advantage of the break. I will be back soon.
As am I. Dude. I was slanting. What the hell is going on? I'm rolling.
Yui, are you going to be here until the end of the shift?
Yes.
Oh
Okay. Congratulations, you are now the assistant
Server
CEO.
group assigned.
Assistant. I just returned as. So
You have
usually as an assistant
volunteered.
to the assistant.
Donovan, if you think you're going to be leaving earlier, we could have you run a sim first and then go with Zainsta.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm game for that because my whisper lists are not set up.
Neither am I.
So I'm hearing level 11 with random commanders right now. That's what I'm hearing.
That's what I heard.
Any objections?
I'm too tired to command.
That's good. I can throw someone else in command. Any thoughts? Any volunteers? Anything? I don't think we planned any of this.
Obviously,
There's not Jesus. Or
take a page out of the USN. Throw the lowest ranks into the captaincy.
Or there are 9 of
Please,
us.
not again.
Hardly enough for 2 ships. Anyone want to do a carrier?
Yes. I was thinking
Carrier.
the same thing.
Carrier
I mean,
arrived.
we've got Draco and the Slate down still on the horizon as well.
I could do a carrier.
Be right
I'm
back.
willing to be a fighter.
Both
I'm
ends
happy
think
to
we're willing
fly
be
fighter.
fighters.
I want a bomber. They got bombers? I want bombers.
You may find the TSN carried craft to be somewhat different. Though I believe the bomber still does have the 6 torpedoes. I think it's a bit slower and with a wimpier beam.
Yeah, I played with them in offline to check them out.
Oh,
Commander,
There's a heavy bomber that has a lot of torpedoes.
We haven't tweaked them since the last time we tested them out, have we?
I'm just gonna posit this now. If we do bombers, I'm gonna recommend that we have handles, and we change our things, and hopefully we can change the name of the ships to that as well. We take the same one out.
Armand, what's the word from Slate and Draco?
We got Slate up here. Draco, I've got absolutely no idea.
He was
he's
AFK in the last mission. Beaumont had to take over as XO acting captain.
Draco wasn't AFK.
No,
Oh, I'm
that
sorry.
was
I'm
Allard.
sorry. Allard, sorry.
Allard. Paramount Allard, yeah.
Draco indicated he was going to take advantage of the
God,
10-minute break,
losing it.
as I did. Apparently I got back first, though.
Yep. Okay, so considering there are enough of us, we'd want to take an actual carrier out because it's got 6 slots. So I'm seeing Averson wants fighter, Perpetual wants bomber/fighter.
Donovan will fly fighter.
All right, put a tag on yourself. Thank you. I need 3 more. Yui, 2 more. Beaumont, 1 more.
I'll do it.
And Zansta. Alright, so that's going to leave myself, Slate, Greybeard, Vaj, and Draco.
Okay, here's another thing. The fighters are probably going to want to be... We need a CAG, and we should probably in fighter command. Fighter
Draco,
wing.
we're doing something weird. We're doing carrier. Is I think everyone stopped caring.
And
Okay.
somebody's going to need a whisper from the fighter wing to the base. And vice versa.
So, need volunteer as CAG. Sorry, Draco, you're late. You're stuck on the ship.
Fair enough. You know how horrible I feel about that.
I could take CAG.
All
Or I
right.
could try to take CAG.
Vaj is CAG. Yay.
Okay, so what specific whisper list do we need to set up for fighters?
We're
You're
gonna-
not going to need a special whisper list. What I'd recommend here is Vaj, get a whisper set up to all fighters, so you can give orders to them and
No, the fighter should just go to Fighter Wing A. We'll go there, and then the CAG only needs to be in contact with the ship.
We would be isolated from a lot of important contextual information if we separate from the mothership crew.
That's as to be expected, actually.
This
Yeah,
did
I
not go
agree.
well on the what was
Well,
it?
it's
The
a matter of
Nemesis?
communication from CAG, I think.
Yeah. Vaj, what would you prefer?
I'm inclined to keep them separate so that it reduces chatter on the bridge and between pilots.
Right, so
So that only one person has to deal with the cross chatter.
All right, so let's give that a try. We'll see how it works out.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to hear every 5 seconds just, yeah!
Quick comment. Why would it be CAG? Because isn't the A in CAG commander? I mean, it's Commander Air Group, and we're in space. So shouldn't it be like the CSG or something?
None of that logic here.
They're with the air, by the way.
It's about the fighter pilot's air of superiority.
Or aerospace.
Cask.
Which ship do you want us to go to, or just go to Fighter Command A is the ship and Fighter Wing A is the
Exactly.
fighters?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that.
Fighter Wing
It's
A is
easier.
the fighters.
And Fighter Command A is the ship, whatever we're going to name it, Lexington or Enterprise or something stupid like that. Okay.
All right, everyone, you know where you're going. Let's do this.
Insufficient permissions. Insufficient permissions.
And Vaj,
Insufficient permissions.
Are you what? You don't have permission to go down to Fighter Wing A.
That's correct.
What?
That makes
Insufficient
absolutely no
permissions.
sense. Here, move up to the comms hub, will ya?
Take off your ADO tag and let's see if that does it, because that could randomly be it.
So the people who are going to be on the ship go to Fighter Command A?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you take off your ADO badge and see if you can move down.
I suspect that could be causing the issue, in which case I
Server
will
group
fix
revoked.
that.
Insufficient permissions.
All right, jump down.
Server group
I
assigned.
assume we're sticking with the previous command codes.
I imagine.
Looks
CC1
that way.
should still be active.
And I see that ship number 1 is called Lex.
It's missing an X.
That would make us the wild cards, the Lexington.
Oh, they should add another X for Lex. We could fly little bugs.
So how do we communicate back to the ship?
CAG does. Individual fighters don't need to.
But isn't CAG staying on the ship?
Better question is, oh, CAG is going to come in with us here?
That's how it normally happens. There he is.
Then how do they get the contextual information?
Because they have whisper lists. We have a lot more people in here than we have fighters, I think.
All right, people. We've got 7 fighters. I need one of you on the ship.
How do you get 7? There's... Oh.
Vaj was going to serve on the mothership.
Oh, as sort of control tower rather than...
Oh,
you're not flying?
That's what you
Yeah, I'm
wanted.
not flying.
Oh, okay, that's... I was going to say we should have one of the fighters as CAG.
Oh. I mean, I guess that would work too. I could totally do fighter.
I can drop out.
All right, in that case, that's to come back up. Vaj will get my whisper set up.
Yep.
She said AFK for 30 seconds. He left his liquid refreshment someplace else.
Oh, my tea's gone cold.
Just set it on top of Greybeard's computer.
Perpetual changing call sign to buff.
Buff Orpington. Do you guys even know what a Buff Orpington is?
No. Has someone named the single seats?
I'm showing them as unassigned.
They always do, and having gone in, if someone had set him up, they've now been reset.
Right. We kind of need to designate a representative.
That's CAG.
What's that about, CAG?
We got to name our single seats and select our load.
Oh yeah.
Give me a big ass bomber and name it buff.
I think we should
He said
probably
back.
run 2 bombers and 4 superiorities.
I don't have a problem being superiority.
I'm happy with superiority.
As am I.
I guess I can switch to bomber.
Well,
Is superiority the long range shuttle or the shuttle? Oh, never
Neither.
mind.
Superiority is the like.
So
beam
the
shuttle.
first slot can only be a shuttle or a long range shuttle. I guess I'll take that.
That shuttle can be sacked into some kind of deadly thing and then resupplied at a station to get a random fighter.
Yeah. And long-range shuttles have better speed.
The better to ram into
Heavy
asteroids
bombers
with.
or TSN bombers?
Heavy bomber.
Heavy bomber. I think there you have 8 missiles.
12.
12. Oh, nice. Even better. 12's better than 8.
Somebody's using their flash for push to talk in the Lexington.
Oh, that's me.
Huey Beaumont, I don't see you have call signs yet.
What are
Well,
we,
that's because I
French
haven't
now?
thought of one.
La Lexington?
Well, we're going to be naming our ships so that we know which ones to take. So.
Alright, what do you want names to be?
He said for Donovan.
Oh,
superiority.
1.
Had or head?
Head. Cheese head. I'm sorry, I mistyped it. I'm from Wisconsin. It's a source of pride for us.
Wait, American cheese is a source of pride?
No, but we do win world championships for our cheese in Wisconsin.
Don't let them lie to you. All their cheese is not from Wisconsin. I was a truck driver.
Just
I
the
literally
best cheese is
took
from
a
Wisconsin.
load of cheese from Arizona factory in Wisconsin where they just melted it down and rewrapped it.
The best cheese is from Wisconsin.
Yeah, they
Alright,
melted down to change the chemical structure.
Beaumont, are you in a superiority fighter? Is that or bomber? Do you care?
Superiority, I think.
I heard Averson and Perpetual on heavies.
Okay, yep.
And I'll go with call sign Monty, like what I was given last time.
And I'll just be CAG.
Is that because you have a big python, Monty?
No, but I am working on the big moustache. It's a good upper class name, is what.
Alright, we're getting ready, folks.
Nope,
And the
no
fighters are
names.
unnamed.
I don't see any names yet.
Just choose a designation and that'll be your ship.
Could there be
I'll
any
take-
doubt that I would take Woo?
I'll take KHK. Are we launching now?
Alright, then I have.
No,
I'll
we're
take
not launching yet.
CIC1.
CAG didn't tell us to launch, but somebody did.
I'm a
Who
rebel.
told you to launch?
I'm a rebel.
Woo.
Woo! We have a hostile outside the station. It is Golf 05.
I'm taking SPS4.
I'll be
Someone's
VSD.
connected to Horizon.
Seeing as I was on Viper last mission, that's not me.
Golf 05 has uncloaked. I've reached 50%, disengaging.
Launch fighters.
She said away.
Are your fighters including bombers?
Yes.
Neither of these arrows are very bright.
Stupid targeting.
CAG is down. Doing good, guys.
Pursuing Quebec 16.
Golf 05 is still on Woo's tail, passing DS2.
I went from like full HP to insta dead, I think.
Scarns can do that to you.
She said reporting below 50% on shields. Heading for base.
Dead going back for docking.
Roger that.
She said refitting.
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 We are losing all stations.
She said launching.
Launching.
Charlie,
launching.
India Charlie, please launch. Why'd you guys redock so soon?
We got hit, and every single hit is knocking us down to next to no health.
Okay.
Better to dock than lose the fighter.
Yep.
Yeah, because I got blapped in one shot.
Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
Is it? I have tango.
She's head refitting.
Someone just got droned.
CIC wrecked.
She's head launching.
Alright, everyone return to base.
Without destroying Victor?
Confirmed.
Confirm breaking.
Have we lost all the stations?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Okay, I think they've left without me.
You're close.
Chief's head aboard.
Those who have lost their fighters may wish to pair off onto another ship.
There's another ship.
Horizon was spawned in.
It was
Another
destroyed long
carrier
ago.
with more fighters.
Nothing prevents you from just spawning in another ship.
Oh, game over.
Alright, we're gonna try that again, guys.
Okay, so this time, please keep the fighter wing appraised of what the mothership is doing, because I got left behind at the station trying to knock out a cloaked ship without realizing the ship was leaving.
We have no bombers. I'll take the medium fighter.
Alright, I'm going to actually try to get names set up correctly and working.
We're already in, so it's too late.
Oh. Fine.
Sounds like the mothership isn't keeping you apprised of what's going on.
Who's their comms officer?
Alright,
Chief's head will
update
take
your,
CGC.
I'm taking SNS.
I'm taking Yankee Bravo Yankee.
Ooh.
If you guys could update your uniform tags so that shows your thingy. That would be
Someone
helpful.
launch again.
Yes, yes, I launched. It's a great way to say this fighter is taken.
True.
Of course, the mothership left without saying anything again.
Well, they
Well,
weren't
if you
expecting to
hadn't
launch.
launched, it wouldn't be a problem. Also, we never got orders to launch.
Is every ship taken then?
No. I updated my team speak for which one I've
Yeah.
picked.
As have I.
Who called XGX?
It's for a superiority fighter, so if
He
you're...
said drawing fire.
Are we launching?
Hold on. Alright, launch.
Are we hitting forward or rear?
Rear.
We've got the Horizon again.
Alright, everyone return to base.
She's hit aboard.
Off aboard.
Dead on.
Ooh, that's a good hand.
I wouldn't say the separate room is working any better.
Cheating.
I know, the real battle's actually in the hangar bay, isn't it?
Starry, why don't you connect and take control of
And I
the
can't
Horizon?
double up or split.
I know,
For
right?
rules.
I know, right?
Throw these fools for a loop.
All ship
Alright,
ready
so
for launch.
let's talk tactics real quick, guys. Is it better to send the bombers first to knock down shields, or is it better to use beams first?
It is much better to use the beams first because the beams are proportional to enemy shield strengths, or at least, in theory, whereas the hulls are going to take forever and a day for beams to bring down.
Alright, so we should group up in terms of like which type of ship we're going.
But the
so
torpedoes are
superiorities
kind of
first.
like blind fire homing, so you kind of want to make sure it's just the enemy in front and not a bunch of fighters circling the enemy too, because it might go.
So what we need to do is send the fighters, take down the shields, and then break off before the bombers start their run. You see what I'm saying?
It's not necessary. The homings will not target friendly ships.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Correction,
Crash.
they won't target player ships.
Crashed.
Now, if they are
But
fired
we
too
should-
close to a station, they will target the station.
But the bombers should hold fire until we can confirm their shields are down, right?
Who's going to confirm shields are down? CAG?
Yeah, have whoever's community CAG there tell CAG that the target shields are down, like if they have a comm science officer.
I mean, can't you kind of see if the shields are down when you're shooting at them? There's
No.
no shield graphic.
No, there's no shield graphic.
Oh, we're gonna have to update our tags again, aren't we?
Alright, so talked with Armand and the other people real quick. We're gonna kind of change things up a little bit. Basically, they're struggling to keep track of everything that they need to keep track of, and also help out us in terms of like when our enemy shields or down and stuff. So I'm going to be taking more of an air traffic controller kind of role instead of flying the long-range shuttle. I'm still going to be like directing you and all that, but I'm going to be doing that from the bridge. So I'll be able to get their chatter. I'll be able to keep track of what they're doing and communicate with you guys. But you guys are going to have to set up a whisper to me so that I can hear anything you guys need to say.
Easy way to do that is to exploit currently existing whispers. We could change from our current channels to ship channels, and we can use intership comms. I'm configured with that because that's standard on Horizon, and of course Armand has that set up.
I think he wants specifically to him rather than to the bridge.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Should we do to him and to the fighter wing also, so our fighters hear?
Yes, that would be... Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of up to you guys. What do you guys think? Do you want to hear what everyone else is saying? It's probably better, I guess.
That way we know if we're talking over each other to you.
Testing whispers to Fighter Wing A. I'm just curious if you guys can hear me.
Confirm receipt.
Setup, actually, I just made a CAG server group. So set it up so that you send messages to the CAG server group instead of just me.
Thank you, Donovan.
Yeah, I've got mine set up to CAG and Fighter Wing A.
Testing CAG whisper list.
Do you guys need to test that? I hear you. Good.
Or a radio check.
Gotcha.
UE to CAG. I don't see a way to pipe this also to Fighter Wing A.
What you can do, well, you can press multiple push to talks at the same time. That's what I do for intership comms. I just have one button for each ship and press multiple buttons if I need to send to more ships.
Yeah. I was just testing the CAG group.
Okay.
Where's the CAG group?
Yes, I hear the CAG group.
Where's the CAG group?
It's a server group.
So you set it up the same way as speaking to channel commanders.
I tried that and I didn't see it.
It's right at the bottom of the list.
It should be under the Whisper to groups instead of clients and channels. And then under group whisper type, there's a server group option.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's under the comms hub, not the RP community, for some reason. I hear you.
Should we all take the CAG group then?
No, just me. So you all are communicating to me.
But we can't hear each other when we're talking on that right now.
Right, he wants us to run 2 whisper lists, one to Fighter Wing A, one to him, and press them both simultaneously. That's going to be a little sketchy for those of us using the mouse as our primary push-to-talk.
Yeah. It's a lot harder when you're running a fighter.
The easier thing is to just have everyone join CAG. One button does it all.
Yeah.
See, what I did
that's-
prior
Can
when
you
running
guys
with
add
another.
yourselves to CAG?
We cannot.
No.
Try that.
It is a restricted group.
Alright.
What I did previously with another group was you have a whisper list, you have it set to transmit to specific clients, and you just add everyone from the fighter wing in there.
Yeah, I set my whisper list specifically to Matthew Vaj and then to the channel Fighter Wing A. So that's the
That
only two on my
works
whisper
too.
list.
Can you do that on
Server
the same
group assigned.
button?
Yeah.
Alright, in the meantime, I added you all to the CAG server group. So that'll work.
Where are you? Here we go.
Testing CAG.
I hear you.
Receiving CAG.
Alright,
Received.
you guys ready?
Egg and group.
As this mess will ever be.
I hear you, Donovan. Alright, I'm gonna move up there so I can hear them.
Downside is OBS isn't picking it up.
CAG communications check.
Confirm.
Confirm.
Well, I'll take the B2.
I got B1 then.
I didn't hear back from Vaj.
I did.
That might be one.
Alrighty, laying claim to Fox 3.
I still didn't hear from Vaj.
I haven't
When I
heard from
did
him
the
either.
The
Fighter group
simulation
comms
has
check.
started.
Vaj, can you hear this?
Jeebus. I just cannot get left alone. Really?
Did you make sure it was going into all channels when you set it up?
I sent it to Fighter Wing A and to him specifically.
Ah. Was it aiming at him while he was in Fighter Wing A? Has it done something weird like
CAG,
that?
prepare to launch on my mark.
Oh, see a nice
Looking
little
slow
black
phone.
hole out the
Well,
window.
maybe it's because he changed it from engineering to
Don't
CAG.
know and can't look now.
Dud debuff, remember to hang back until we get the clear to fire.
CAG launch. Target rear shields. Rear shields are down on the target.
I have to reconnect. I guess
Good
I'm
job,
F2.
fellas. Redock.
She's set aboard.
Fox 1 aboard.
She's set aboard. I don't think he's getting it.
Yeah, if his name changed at all since you set it, it's not going to be going there.
It shows a little red icon next to him when I do it.
Well, that means he's transmitting. Doesn't mean
No,
it's
on the
re-receiving.
right side of his name. When I push it, it shows it next to the channel on him.
So you doing the CAG group? Are you doing?
I'm doing the individual to him and to this channel.
CAG prepared to
I'm doing
launch.
CAG group.
Ready.
Why do we try to fight them when the carrier's right on top? Why are we not launching from longer range?
The
CAG,
carrier
you're
should be
clear
moving
to
away.
launch. Target the Juliet 6-4.
Target acquired.
Juliet 6-4's rear shields are down. Alright, target Bravo 9-9.
Juliet 6-4 is hit with homing, destroyed.
What's our next target?
Bravo 9-9.
Bravo 9-9.
Target's rear shields down.
Moving into position. Foxhorn.
November and Bravo's shields are both down. Finish them off.
They went extra 1597.
Flash.
What was the next target?
November's has
Focus
shields
November
down.
and Victor. Victor's shields are down.
B1, MO dry, coming home.
Finish off Victor, then redock as quickly as possible.
Victor down.
Fox on
E2,
dot.
RTB.
She's at a board.
All ships aboard.
So as soon as they say shield down, should fighters
Alright,
be
we're gonna
moving
have to
the
hustle
next
to
target?
take out a Scarin once
While
we get
bombers finish them
to
off.
our target area.
Target will be Skarn's forward arc.
Alright, we lost a station, so we're going to ignore the Scarin for now and let a friendly deal with it. We're going to take out some more Kralians. Hold for launch. Alright, negative on the launch. We're gonna take him through a minefield.
Or hit the minefield.
Never
yes.
mind, we have a crash.
A crash into the minefield? A crash into the minefield, you mean?
Nope, it's actual server crash. It's down. I can't
Oh.
reconnect. This is why I should be so
Alright,
sad.
CAG, come up to Fighter Command A, please.
I can't go up to Fighter Command
Never
A.
mind, CAG, stay where you're at.
Insufficient permissions.
Oh, sorry, I need to finish fixing that, Yui, hold on. It's something related to DO. I just need to figure out what it is.
The problem
So
is I'm not a
yeah.
qualified singer.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
CAG, as soon as we call a target shields down, should fighters be moving to the next target while bombers finish with missiles?
I missed that. Repeat?
I was transmitting to the CAG that as soon as fighters finish bringing down the shields, should they break to start working on another shield while bombers finish them off with
That's the
missiles?
approach I would take. That is not the approach we've been given orders to do. But that is the logical path to take. And bombers may be rest assuring, or bleh, grammar. 4 torpedoes will be enough to knock down any hull, assuming all torpedoes strike hull.
UE, try moving now.
Insufficient permissions.
Insufficient permissions.
Huh.
Same for me.
Is it because of the server group he changed us to?
Probably.
Server appears to be back up and running, but we have a fleet full of superiority fighters.
I'll be Aqua.
Mike, Victor, Mike.
CAG, be advised, we have no bombers.
Roger that.
Mines. Who's piloting this? Ooh, there's Tango right on the station.
He's firing at the station. I can see him through the window.
CAG launch. Go after the fighters on DS4. Or the Ascarans on DS4.
Another Scaran just jumped DS5.
Primary target Tango 3-9. Its rear shields are lower.
I have Tango on one of them. That's HFH1.
Hotel Foxtrot and Oscar Charlie, you are targeting the wrong ship.
Had Tango on.
Splash.
We did not destroy Tango. He
I think he
cloaked and
warp
jumped.
jumped.
Well done,
Tango
guys.
39
Move
is
back
still
towards
alive.
Charlie
Tango 39
99.
still alive.
Now I'll see about my distance. Are we still going after Tango 39 or?
Makes very little sense to start a new target when we haven't killed the
Exactly,
one.
right?
Hotel Foxtrot, move back towards Charlie 99.
Taking damage.
All fighters focus.
We haven't killed a single target yet.
The rear shields are down on the current target.
Tango 39 destroyed.
Tango 39 destroyed.
Target Charlie 99.
Where's Charlie 99?
Bravo 2,
He's
Mark
way
3.
out there. Set rough 090.
All fighters move towards Charlie 99.
Give us a direction.
090.
Ignore uniform and Mike.
Okay, Mike, Victor, Mike, turn 000.
Mike, Victor, Mike, heading 000.
AQA destroyed.
Alright, take Foxtrot, Papa Foxtrot out. Hotel uniform hotel.
Yeah, I'm lost. Can't find myself. I think I'm on course now.
Fighters focus on the rear shields on Charlie 99.
Taking severe damage from Charlie 99. Need to break from Charlie 99 and go home. Taking severe damage.
All fighters break off, move towards DS5. Bearing is 090. Make that 200. Cancel that. Keep on to Charlie 99. Mike, Victor, Mike, move to try to get Tango on some of these Scarens and move them towards mines. Think you can do that?
Roger.
Foxtrot Papa, should I engage Uniform 47 do the same?
Oscar Charlie Oscar coming in for redock and refit.
All fighters break off, head towards DS4 to defend it.
Too late.
Oscar Charlie
Keg,
Oscar back
all
out.
fighters return to base.
Destroyed.
Akko back in.
Mike, Victor, Mike in.
Foxtrot, Papa Foxtrot, head towards Charlie 99. You're not going to catch up to us too soon.
Confirmed?
Be aware that if you have more than like 10% damage on you, he can and will one-shot you.
Foxtrot, Papa Foxtrot, beware mines ahead of you. Foxtrot, move towards Mike 01, try to get Tango.
Confirmed, coming about.
There's a drone
Mike
in your
Victor.
area, Foxtrot.
Mike Victor might request permission to launch. Go after Bravo 2-2.
Alright, launch. Focus Bravo 2-2. Front shields are lower. Keep focusing the front shields.
Engaging Mike 01.
Well done, she said.
Akko, I got Tango.
Keep your distance. Bravo 2-2 has drones that will almost one-shot
Target's front
you.
shields are down.
Target's aft shields are almost down. It is too difficult to target forward.
Looks like the propulsion's down.
Confirmed.
Coming back in.
Foxtrot heading for.
I see some blue.
Foxtrot heading for the barn.
Is that a tractor beam?
I'm down.
That's 2 pilots down now.
Akko home.
Mike Victor Mike still 100%. Request permission to go after uniform 80. Well,
She said signing off.
Roger that.
User disconnected from your channel.
Mike Victor Mine. Mike Victor Mike. Try to get taunt on uniform 80 and drag it through the mine.
aye, sir.
Amendment, try to get a Delta 1 on all of those targets, and then drag them through the mines.
He will be destroyed doing that.
Oscar Charlie Oscar volunteering to grab some of the back targets.
Good job, you got taunt on the first one.
Just having a run from the missiles, and I'll cut back through in a second.
Well,
Took a hit.
CAG requesting permission to engage uniform 80. Try to tag him. He either doesn't hear me or doesn't care.
alright, CAG, you're gonna have to fight over the remaining ships and prepare to launch.
Mothership has Tango on Mike 01. Mothership has Tango all targets.
CAG launch, target uniform 80.
Mind the drones.
Oscar Charlie Oscar, I got Tango.
Range. I think I have Tango on uniform.
Hotel, you looks like you have Tango on uniform 80.
Confirmed, I'm bugging out due south.
I must switch Tango really fast with fighters. I got droned. Oscar Charlie Oscar, droned.
Hotel, continue on your current course. Hotel, uniform, hotel. Oh, you're doing great.
I ain't no fool.
I assume you have a science screen up.
Captain's map.
Right.
Ooh, check out that uniform jump. Alright, I'm coming home.
Good job, Yui.
It's remarkable how effective drones are against fighters.
I know, you'd think they'd miss more.
They really cranked up the damage.
Yeah, like I took several beam shots and basically didn't have to worry too much about it. It only brought me down to half, and then a drone will take you from 90 to 0 in one tick.
Yep. I'm just hoping I can dock without eating a drone. Or the mothership can go up. That works.
Alright, I'd say great job, guys, but that wasn't great. It was acceptable. Alright, everyone come up to Fighter Command A, please. And Huey, no, I didn't fix your permissions yet.
What's the last number column?
Insufficient permissions.
Skills?
But I can move you. Seriously, what causes that?
No Beaumont. Ah.
Okay, how come you
Hello.
can move people but I can't?
This is
Because
magic.
I have a admin account.
Sigh.
You're supposed to lie and say it's because you have the CAG.
Right.
Anyway,
tech likes you.
Thank you for all indulging in that experiment. But we've got 10 minutes on the clock. That's not enough time to do much else. We're going to call it here. So, assistant ADO.
Server group
Would you
revoked.
care to dismiss our officers?
Sure, officers of the Terran Stellar Navy, you are dismissed.
Pretty good.
Good flying, everyone.
Good flying with you.
Good crashing, everyone.
See you next week.
Indeed.
User
See
disconnected
ya.
from your channel.
Yui, if you wouldn't mind staying so I can try to fix your permissions.
User
By all
disconnected
means.
from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User
Have
disconnected
a good
from
week,
your channel.
everybody.
See you guys.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your
I
channel.
think I'll vanish as well.
Ugh.
Nice.
User disconnected from your channel.
And that's going to conclude the Terran Stellar Navy roleplay community game of August 18th, 2018. Tune in for tomorrow's stream, wherein I will be doing God knows what. But in any event, this is Yui Admiral signing out. Mirab with sails unfurled.